visual novels. Steins Gate. Steins Gate. You guys ready to ditto your nips off to hot sky-clad observer? I hope so. This is a work of fiction. Chad, it's not real. Oh, I was like, where's the audio? I'm not plugged into my computer right now. I'm plugged into my monitor for console. Extra movie library. Actually, what's the clear list up to? Still 3 more endings, apparently. Huh. 67.88% album completion. Movie library and opening. All right, let's go, boys. Let's go. Love this song. Bam, bam.
You can hear it through your headphones.
Yeah, they're open back headphones. They don't isolate sound.
Okay.
Ferris, best girl. Why is this song so perfect? I don't get it. How can people be so good at music?
More Ditto.
More Ditto.
I want to see more Ditto.
Cracking your fingers after holding a controller for 3 hours feels so good. Love it. Alright, load, boys. 28 hours, 41 minutes of playtime. Which is slightly inaccurate, because this was on, like, a Chapter 1 save file I lost, so I had to speed through it. It's probably, like, a little over 30 hours. But anyways, Chapter 9. Chapter 8 was goddamn depressing. That alternate end was super lame. So, hopefully this will probably still be sad, whatever. The warmth of Lukaku's hand slips away as the vertigo hits me. I'm still at the shrine, but I no longer feel Lukaku clinging to my back. I turn around slowly. Lukaku's a guy again now, right? Lukaku is standing a short distance away, as if to see me off. No tears, just a bewildered smile. My chest feels like it's about to burst. I hold it back.
Lukaku.
I hesitate for a moment, but I have to know. Yup. Back to being a dude. She is gone. He has returned. Cuter than any girl. Looks good in Miko robes. But he's a guy. I bite my lip.
I must have missed something from the first 8 chapters.
Yeah, you missed a shit ton. Since you're just joining for this, nothing is gonna make sense to you. Literally nothing. Someone in chat could maybe try to sum up the past 8 chapters for you, but there's a lot of shit.
Just looks like the skeeviest dating sim I've ever seen.
Other person is a real life friend.
尊敬してます。
He respects me? I don't deserve his respect. But that's not what matters now. Lukaku's answers seemed clear, but wasn't. He didn't answer the question.
男に戻ったら、岡部さんへのこの気持ち、
I
封
mean,
印しなくちゃいけないから。
that's a pretty layman's explanation, Alex, but it's not too far off. Lukaku might still like me, even though he's a guy again. However, he'll never speak honestly about those feelings. This is what Lukaku decided for himself. It would be wrong to pry any further. Maybe I'm just running away. Maybe I should pry, force him to confront his feelings. But I'm not strong enough to accept the consequences. I'll just end up hurting Lukaku.
お前にはこれからもずっと俺の弟子でいてほしい。
It's actually a decent sum up, Helicopter. That's solid.
はい、もちろんです。
It's obviously a lot more deep than that, but yeah, it's actually a decent sum up.
No, I like that actually.
I look
It
away,
works.
unable to bear his shy smile. The world line has changed. Lukaku is a guy again. Which means the IBN 5100 should be here at the shrine. On the previous world line, Lukaku broke the IBN 5100 while cleaning the storehouse. But Guy Lukaku didn't clean the storehouse. He never broke the IBN 5100. It's 6:46 p.m. Judging by past experience, it is very likely that I've averted my Yuri's death for today. But just in case, I should get back to the lab within the hour.
ルカ子、お前は去年この神社の倉庫で古いパソコンを壊した覚えがあるか？
古いパソコンですか？
He just said he didn't break it.
そんなものうちにはなかった気がしますけど、僕パソコンはよくわからなくて、ろくに触ったこともないんです。
When Lukaku was a girl, she trembled when I asked her the same question, and then she forced a smile as if to avoid admitting that she broke the computer. But he's not trembling now. Lukaku honestly doesn't
父上
know.
に会わせてくれ。
I asked Lukaku to fetch his father for me, so I can ask him whether or not the IBN 5100 was in the storehouse.
古いパソコン？確かにそんな記憶がありますね。
This guy's weird because his lip doesn't completely close his mouth, so you can always see teeth.
見てきましょう。ちょっと待っていてください。
Creeps me out, dog. He heads into the storeroom out back, just like on the previous world line. But on the previous world line, the IBN 5100 was no longer in the storehouse, since Lukaku had secretly moved it. How will it turn out this time? Luka's dad returns after about 10 minutes. His expression is grave. That's all the answer I need. Nothing has changed.
見つかりません。なくなっています。
Rip, dude. Time for fucking Moeka. This is gonna be a fun chapter. I quickly glanced to Lukaku's face. Blank. He doesn't seem to know anything. Lukaku is innocent. I'm sure of it.
倉庫の鍵が壊されていました。
Oh boy.
何者かが持ち去ったかもしれません。
持ち去った？
It didn't disappear? A thief took it?
重いものを引きずったような跡がありました。年末に大掃除をした時にはあんな跡はありませんでしたし、鍵も1ヶ月ほど前にたまたま確認した時は
Hey, what's up,
壊されて
Hans?
いませんでした。
How's it going, babe?
まさか泥棒に入られるとは。
じゃあ警察に届けないと。
While they discuss what to do, I sigh and consider the situation.
倉庫にないと意味がないんだ。
The IBN 5100 is still out of reach. There are 2 D-mails left to cancel. Something tells me that if I cancel just one more, I can get back the IBN 5100. But which one?
岡部さん、なんだかよくわからないですけど、気を 落とさないでください。
I'm only sad because you have a penis again.
そんなことどうでもいいの精神ですよ。
This would just be confusing as fuck.
I chuckle. Lukaku's so adorable when he's trying to cheer me up, but he's a guy.
その言葉
That's what it all boils
使い方
down
が間違
to.
っているぞ
Yup. The first time you run into this character is hilarious. In like chapter 1, so good.
I'll have to watch a couple of playthroughs from like the beginning just to kind of get the
I
whole
think the
storyline.
mods, my editors highlighted like every VOD that they found of Steins Gate, so there might be chapter 1 maybe.
I can look up on like YouTube
Yeah.
and shit like that.
I wave
too.
goodbye and leave the shrine. 2 D-mails remain. First, the one I sent to myself with the winning Lotto 6 numbers. That one should be easy to cancel. The problem is the other one. The one sent by someone I wish I could forget. Kiryu Moeka. Oh, chapter 1 is killed, damn. I guess chapter 2 is the only one up until the latest one I've done. I know the gist of her D-mail, since she sent it as part of our early experiments. When Moeka asked to send a D-mail, I agreed under 2 conditions. First, make the content simple enough that the D-mail's effects would be obvious. Second, make the contents public to all lab mems. Moeka ended up sending a D-mail to prevent herself from buying a new phone a few days prior. The D-mail was sent to July 31st, an easy date to remember. The question is how it relates to the theft of the IBM 5100. It must be the butterfly effect, as it was with Lukaku's D-mail. This time, however, I will not hesitate to do what is necessary. Oh, do you use Sharo? You're a fucking babe, dude. Send it to me somewhere if you can. You like Moeka? Why, dude? She killed my Yuri. Kiryu Moeka does not deserve my sympathy. That woman and her men have killed my Yuri more times than I can bear to remember. I will show her no mercy. There's just one problem. The cancellation D-mail needs to be sent from Moeka's own phone. I don't think a message from me telling her not to change phones would sway Moeka's intentions in the slightest. I need her phone, but I don't know where to find her. What do I do? I return to the lab and set things up so I can time leap at a moment's notice. Fortunately, that isn't necessary.
お腹いっぱい。マユシーは今日はほとんど
Cute.
何も食べてなかったからずっとペコペコだったん
These
だよ。
aren't guys too, are they?
No, they're not. On an honest question, I like it, but no, they're not.
明日もあるの？
They are both grills.
明日だけじゃなくて明後日もあるの。
This game is one big mindfuck.
Oh, baby, you don't know the half of it.
I like it already.
The gender thing is a small portion of the mindfuck.
Ah.
Mayuri just got back from Kamima 30 minutes ago. She and Krisu, who stayed behind at the lab, have just finished eating cup noodles. It's already past 8, and so far nothing has happened. Mayuri is still alive. Going by the pattern, her death has probably been postponed until about this time tomorrow. Is this the will of some higher being? God, fate, the universe itself? Or is it merely coincidence? That doesn't matter now.
さてさて、マユシーは明日早いからもう帰るね。
You wish they were Trebron, please. Mayuri takes a big stretch and starts getting ready to go home. She's been up since 5 this morning. Looks like she plans to wake up early tomorrow, too. That reminds me, I haven't seen Daru at all. He's fighting in the Kamima Holy War, too, so that doesn't surprise me. Busy checking his spoils, I guess.
ねえねえ、クリスちゃんやオカリンはコミマ行かないの？
俺はパスだが助手が行きたいそうだ
I'm gay for Okabe's voice. It's so good.
はあ？
Risu jumps up at my answer.
ちょっと岡部、何勝手に捏造してんのよ。
さっきまで興味津々な様子でマユリのコスプレ話を聞いていたではないか
Yep. Sami Imai always gets the tsundere characters, aka the characters that always have resting bitch face.
そうだけど、
誰も行くとは言ってない。
行こうよ。
I love the word resting bitch face. It's good. I know that Kurisu is an at-channeler, but is she an otaku? Not all at-channelers are otaku, but she has often hinted at an interest in cosplay.
お断りよ。人が多すぎて息が詰まりそう。
今日と比べるとね、2日目はそんなに多くないよ。午後から来れば快適そのものなんだから。人気。
岡部がついてきなさいよ。あんた。
Wow, don't make me go to WeebCon. Fuck you.
違うよ。マユシーはね、オカリンの人質。
I thought you'd enjoy that.
I would.
あ、はいはい。
Don't hide who
そう
you
だった
are.
な。
It's true, I
人質
can't.
に逃げられちゃまずいでしょ。手錠でもかけて同行すれば。
Wow, kinky.
俺にはこの秋葉でやらなければならないことがある。
There's a really good picture on the internet of Mayuri with massive fucking muscles. Like, just ripped as hell.
何よ。
It's really weird.
やらなきゃならないことって。
The search for Kiryu Moeka. I already sent her an email. We need to talk. And now I'm awaiting her reply. Something tells me it's not going to work.
無言ってことは単に行きたくないだけか。
クリスティーナ、話がある。
また相変わらず唐突ね。
またと
Oh,
は
that's the
どういう
one Bloodhead posted. Okay, nice.
別に。
何話って何？あのね、最近オカリンとクリスちゃん仲良しなんだよね。
Because we're dating
いつも二人で
Mayuri.
話し込んでるもん。
Just kidding, I wish.
マユシーも秘密の会議に参加したい気持ちでいっぱいです。
Aw.
タイムリープマシンについての協議をしているだけだ。おそらくマユリが参加してもちんぷんかんぷんだと思うぞ。
Not entirely accurate, but not a lie either.
そしてこれからクリスティーナに話そうとしているのはいかにしてこいつを小見舞い行かせるかという内容だ。マユリを期待して待っていろ。ふぅはははは。
わかった。ありがとね、オカリン。
Mayuri waits in the lab as I take Krisu
とい
outside.
うわけでクリスティーナ、
コミマに行くつもりはないから。
お前さっきまたと言ったな。ここでこうして1対1での相談を何度もしているということで間違いないか。
ついに記憶に錯乱が見られるようになった
Oh, baby, a
か。狂気のマッドサイエンティストさん
The
は
fuck
ア
is
セチル
that?
コリンが減少してるんじゃない？
Gonna open up the glossary. A neurotransmitter. Acetylcholine levels in the hippocampus increase when learning or remembering. Okay, sure. Science, bitch.
真面目に答えろ。
あんたなんか変よ。
頼む、答えてくれ。
答えるも何も岡部がさっき言った通りよ。
Oh,
もう
I
4、5回
see.
くらいこうして外に出て2人でタイムリープマシンをどうするかについて話してる。
俺がタイムリープしていることについては。
For an instant, Krisu opens her eyes wide in surprise. But then she gives me an angry glare. Not ugly. Come on, she's hot.
知ってるの？
I nod.
かれこれ10回以上だ。
そんなに？何勝手な真似してんのよ。
Looks like she doesn't know anything about Lukaku or my shifting between world lines. But that's only natural. So far, I've changed world lines a total of 3 times. Let's call the first world line where Mayuri died Alpha 1. The world line where Ferris and I fought the viral attackers is Alpha 2. The world line where I dated girl Lukaku is Alpha 3. And now I'm on Alpha 4. From my perspective, Alpha 1, 2, and 3 were undone by my D-mails. But for Krisu and everyone else on Alpha 4, those world lines were nothing but separate, intangible possibilities to begin with. I guess I have to explain everything again. I sigh heavily, then begin.
おおむね把握した。
She doesn't always play tsunderes, but is always the most bullyable. So rude. So rude. After I'm done, Krisu sighs and lightly pats my arm.
あんまり無茶しないで。
How many till early access?
上
Damn
司に
it.
励まされるとは屈辱だな。
なんで屈辱なのよ。せっかく優しくしてやったのに。ほんといちいち偉そうだな。あんた
同情などいらない。
Did I really like Ayumi in Corpse Party? She was cute.
俺の軽率な行動が起こしたことだ。って上司にこの話をするのはかれこれ4回目か5回目くらいだが、毎回こうやって自虐的になるな。
岡部、
俺の心配よりマユリの心配をしてくれ。おそらくマユリは明日死ぬ。どんな死に方かはわからない。
If Mayuri stays away from the lab, she can probably avoid running into Moeka and her men. It doesn't matter though, she'll die all the same. All Alpha world lines converge on her death. Escaping the attractor field is the only way to save her.
お前には悪いと思うが、明日マユリの死を見届けてほしい。
Can I have some ice cream, JL? It sounds so good right now.
だからコミマに行けって言ったのか。
死は回避できない。抵抗は無駄だ。お前は見届けて俺に連絡するだけでいい。
Bible thump.
お前からの連絡が来たらタイムリープする。
マユリが死ぬのが分かっていながら何もできないなんて全然実感が湧かないけど、事実なんでしょうね。あんた大丈夫？
大丈夫じゃない。マユリを助けるためにはまだ。
マユリのこともそうだけど、
Krisu interrupts me.
私が聞いたのはあんたのこと。
Fuck no, I'm not, dog.
俺がどうしたって。
Did you stupid Okabe?
あんまり気負いすぎないで。
It's rare for her to look so concerned for
言
me.
っただろ。俺の心配よりマユリの心配をしろと。俺は明日桐生萌香を探す。
If Mayuri doesn't die tomorrow, I can postpone the time leap. If Mayuri does die tomorrow, I'll return to the past no matter
で
what.
きればマユリに痛い思いをさせたくないがな。
だったら今からタイムリープしちゃえばいい。
Thank you, Res of Sound, for the 13 months. That's almost a year. Did you know that that's how months worked?
この世界線において
Thank you very much,
いつが
man.
デッドラインなのか。
Give him some
それを
toot
見
to
極めて
ruse
おかない
chat.
と計画をうまく立てられないだろう。
Oh my god, chat, I think my friend is crying. I hear him sniffling. So emotional.
So
こ
beautiful.
んなこと言うとなんだけど、私はマユリが死ぬところなんて。
気持ちはわかるが頼めるのはお前しかいない。
随分信用されてるのね。
何しろお前は俺の助手だからな。
Krisu forces a laugh at my feeble attempt at a joke.
偉そうに。
We have our plan. Krisu will go to her first Kamima. Mayuri will be so delighted when I tell her the news. Yay. I haven't seen Mayuri all day. Oh, I got mail, dog. Actually, I probably need this. From the assistant. So many people. Oh, there's no option here. I had no idea it would be this crowded. Save me, oars. Oh, she sent me a few emails. Join up with Mayuri. We're heading out to Ariake. Kinda excited, lol. Morning, Okari, and I'm heading off now. I want to be with her, of course, but that's not possible. Moeka hasn't replied, which means I have to find her myself. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about her. My only clue is Arc Rewrite, the company Moeka supposedly worked at. I find it after a quick search online. Sure enough, their business is producing articles for PC magazines. Luckily, their office is in Akiba. I try calling first, but it goes to voicemail. I guess they're still closed for the Obon holiday. Or maybe it's just a bad time. Looks like I've got no choice but to visit them in person. It's the second day of Kamima and Akiba is deserted. Most of the otaku are lined up at Big Sight right now. I've experienced the craze of Kamima several times firsthand. It's literal war. It scares me whenever Mayuri goes alone. I can't help but imagine her trampled by a horde of crazed otaku. But in reality, Mayuri is surprisingly quick and tough. I've seen her weave through crowds like you wouldn't believe. Krisu's the one more likely to get trampled. I can't help but feel sorry for her. Maybe it was wrong to ask her to go. I find the Arc Rewrite office in a fancy-looking building on the outskirts of Akiba. I take the elevator up, but there's nobody there. I lean against the wall and wait. After about 30 minutes, a man dressed in shirt and tie appears. I explain that I'm a relative of Kiryu Moeka and ask for her contact info. But he gives an unexpected answer. Fucking had a feeling that was gonna happen. What a liar. Damn, I've been tricked. I should have known better. Moeka is working for SERN. Of course her place of employment is fake. Is this the end of the line? Just as I'm about to turn around and leave, the man pounds his hand as if he remembered something. Oh, never mind. We in there, baby. I frantically bow my head and ask him to look for it. He's reluctant, but acquiesces. The address listed on the resume leads me to a beat-up old apartment. Not the sort of place you'd expect a single young woman to live. I feel a strange unease as I approach the apartment. For some reason, there's a police car parked in front of the complex. Oh fuck, what? An uniformed officer is standing out front. And one room on the second floor, room 202, Moeka's, has a blue sheet covering the door. What's going on here? I walk up to the police officer.
Should they move?
Huh?
Generally not what moving looks like, but we'll give him the benefit of the
Especially
doubt.
not with police tape.
君、関係者？
知り合いです。
何も聞いてないの？
The police officer looks uncomfortable. The bad feeling in my gut is getting worse.
何が起きたんですか？
自殺だよ。
What? Huh?
I want details, man.
Suicide? But why?
それはいつ？
昨日だ。
そんな。
ご遺体は近くの千代田第三病院に運ばれてるはずだから。身寄りが誰もいないみたいでね。困ってたんだ。
I'll thank you in a minute, Mr. Ugly. I bow my thanks and leave. She's dead? Moeka's dead? What's going on? It doesn't make sense. Suicide? Moeka, who killed Mayuri in cold blood, committed suicide? Or is this part of the conspiracy? Could her own men have killed her, then made it look like a suicide? Today is the 16th. On Worldline Alpha 1, Moeka raided the lab on the 13th. 3 days have passed since then. Each time I change world lines, Mayuri's death gets pushed back one day. So does Moeka's raid. It hasn't happened yet on this world line. So why did she die? I don't get it. This is the first time this has happened. How should I deal with this? What should I do? I squat on the ground and cradle my head in confusion. Not like this. If Moeka is dead, maybe Mayuri doesn't have to die. No, I don't think Convergence is that kind. Fate demands Mayuri's death. Whenever I try to stop it, something interferes. True, I'm the one who meddled with the timeline, but haven't I paid the price already? How did all this happen? A few weeks ago, I was just a college student with a severe case of Chunibyo. Save for Mayuri's grandmother, I had never experienced the death of anyone close to me. Death had no place in my life. But how many times have I faced death these past 3 days? More, when you count the loops I've made. My heart can't take it anymore. I don't know how much longer I can go on. One more. Just one more D-mail to cancel. If I can just get my hands on Moeka's phone. Moeka died yesterday around noon. I can go back to before that happened. The reason she died isn't important. Whether Mayuri's murderer kills herself is of no concern to me. I just need to cancel that D-mail. Thank you, Mr. Ugly, for the 2 months. I think you're beautiful, dude. Appreciate it, man. Give him some love, chat. Upon returning to the lab, I casually look up at the second floor window, and what I see shocks me to my core. What the fuck are they doing? Someone is using the time leap machine. Get the fuck out of there. Who? Mayuri and daughter should be a Kamima. Not even Kurisu should be here. I asked her to escort Mayuri yesterday. Besides, she's against changing the past. So who? The building shakes. The vibration reaches the street. I can't let this happen. The timeline mustn't be tampered with again. I need to stop it now. I race up the stairs to the lab. By the time I get there, the shaking has stopped. I quietly peek into the development room. Nobody's there. The door was unlocked. Anyone could have walked right in. How could we be so careless? The time leap machine is still faintly warm, so somebody did use it. Who? Did they time leap? This is the first time someone else has used the time leap machine. Just to make sure, I checked the X68000. As expected, the history's been erased. The same thing happens when we send a D-mail. There's nothing I can do about this. It worries me, but I have to focus on Moeka. I set up the time leap machine. The maximum leap time is 48 hours. To leap more than that, you need to leap 48 hours and then leap again. The 42-inch CRT is on downstairs. That's plain as day since the discharge phenomenon just occurred. I put on the headgear. Preparations complete. Yeah, maybe they just wanted some juicy chicken. Should I what? I'm gonna save. Feels like a thing that I should save on, because it's giving me an option. I am conflicted. I guess guess I won't do it for now. Not an alt-N, but just more dialogue? Okay. Should I really leap now? Don't be ridiculous. Of course I should. Just a little more and I can save Mayuri once and for all. I know what will happen if I don't leap now. Mayuri will die and I will taste that pain and despair once again. And then I will leap. It's the same either way. I close my phone. There's no need to rush. Calm down. I can endure the pain if need be. I should exploit my one advantage, the time leap machine, to the fullest extent possible, and that means knowing exactly when Mayuri will die. The pattern suggests that Mayuri's death should happen around 7 or 8 tonight, but things are a little different this time. Moeka killed herself before Mayuri was scheduled to die. How much influence will that have on Convergence? There's a chance Mayuri won't die. We might already have won. In that case, I shouldn't waste my effort time leaping. I have no obligation to save Moeka. I'll wait until Kurisu contacts me. It's 12:30 now. There are still about 7 hours left. I hear nothing but the slow, steady tick of the clock. The sound is echoing inside my head. Even if I plug my ears, it doesn't stop. I spent several hours searching for the IBM 5100, but as expected, I found nothing. I still can't imagine how Moeka's D-mail affected the computer's whereabouts. What does her phone model have to do with anything? Does keeping the same phone somehow tell her that there's an IBM 5100 at Yanabayashi Shrine? That doesn't make sense. Even the butterfly effect must have limits. But on the other hand, truth is often stranger than fiction. Sometimes the simplest things have consequences that no one could ever imagine. So I can't rule it out entirely either.
何もわからないということか。
I twist my lips into a sneer of self-mockery. At 7:46 p.m., the moment of truth. If my Yuri is indeed fated to die today, I should be hearing from Kurisu soon. I hope nothing happens. All that I ask is to hear my Yuri's voice, to know once and for all that she is safe. Fuck sticks. That's not good. No, fuck.
もしもし。
Yup. Kurisu is sobbing, so I know, even without asking. She saw my Yuri die.
I just wonder how she died.
It was like last time, it was heart attack. Dude, just time leap Okabe. Save the day, babe.
It's a haunting phone call.
Oh, yes.
すまなかった。辛い役目を
Dick.
押し付けて。
Yeah, a little bit, actually. With that, I hang up the phone. Maybe it's because I didn't see it happen, or maybe my heart has simply grown numb. But this time, I don't feel much pain. I hate myself for it. I pound my fist against the table. As expected, the deadline is around 8 p.m. on the 16th. Unless I change the world line before the time limit, my Yuri will die. I put on the headgear and activate the time leap machine. I must obtain Moeka's phone, no matter what it takes. Oh, it's not giving me a choice this time. I was gonna not do it again. God damn it, Narrow. Sick joke, bro. Bam. There it is. That's a pretty far leap. Thought we were gonna get stuck on the 13th again. It's been the 13th, and it's been fucking August for the past, like, million chapters. I make several consecutive leaps to travel back to the 11th. When I have arrived, it's just past 8 p.m. I leave the lab without waiting for the others to respond. Thank you, Desvato, over the 16 months. Give him somethings, chat. Appreciate it, dude. Welcome back. I head to Moeka's ratty apartment. There's no sign of the police this time. Moeka's suicide won't happen for another 4 days. I run up the iron stairs and stand in front of the door to Unit 202. The lights aren't on inside. I start getting anxious. Maybe she's not here. There's no intercom, so I reluctantly knock on the door. No reply. I try again with the same result. Damn, might as well try the doorknob. It's unlocked. I take a deep breath. This could be a trap. Remember, we're not dealing with an ordinary person. Moeka is a rounder, an agent of CERN. If I die here, what will happen to Mayuri? Will Kurisu or Daru use the time leap machine to save her? I need to be careful. But at the same time, I can't save Mayuri by doing nothing. So I steel myself, open the door, and peek inside. Oh, Draco, can you send me another Steam message? I didn't get the one you sent. I looked. It didn't pop up in my missed messages box. The apartment is dark, too dark to see, but I feel someone's presence. I step inside. The apartment is practically empty. Minimal furnishings. Only the barest necessities of life. But there, by the window, is a figure in the moonlight. A woman sitting on the floor, her head bowed. There's no one else here. I approach the woman and stare down at her, gritting my teeth in a desperate effort to maintain control. Ever since the first time she killed Mayuri, I've tried my best to avoid thinking about this woman. But now, I have no choice. Don't feel bad for her, chat. She's a piece of shit. I can't accomplish my goal until I have the answers I need from her. I must obtain the IBN 5100 to escape the Alpha Attractor Field and rescue Mayuri. I had another name for her once. It hurts to remember. I force it to the back of my mind. Moeka's fingers twitch. She sluggishly lifts her head, but she doesn't look up. She stares at my feet instead. She finally speaks in a frail voice. Moeka has always had trouble speaking, but it seems especially severe today. I notice her hair and clothes are disheveled. She looks awful, though I suppose that's no surprise, given that she kills herself in 4 days. Facebook. I've heard that name before. If I'm not mistaken, that's her superior's code name. The phone in Moeka's hands glows faintly. She's still clinging to it, I see. Nope, not gonna make me feel bad for you, Moeka. Nope. Nope. I'm at a loss for words. I wasn't expecting to find her in such a miserable state. She was so cold, so calm when she killed Mayuri. It's like she's a different person now. Is this another effect of the world line change? But it's only been a week since she sent her D-mail. How could she have changed so much? I get on my knees and shake Moeka by her shoulder, or by the shoulders. She is rather broken, though, I will admit.
You're starting to break.
Nah, she's super broken.
Kiryu Moeka! Oi! Ore da! Okabe da!
No response. Moeka just keeps crying and mumbling to herself. I shake harder, but she doesn't react. She doesn't even resist. Looking down, I notice that she's typing rapidly on her phone. Bewildered, I look at the screen. Lots of FB. Tons of FB. What happened to Moeka? From what little I understand, it sounds like she's lost contact with her supervisor, FB. But I don't understand how that could turn Moeka into such a wreck. It doesn't matter. I don't care what happens to her. I'm here for one thing. Recalling my purpose, I reach for Moeka's phone. A sharp crack echoes through the room. Moeka slapped my hand away. It didn't hurt, but her reaction was lightning quick. Now Moeka curls up into a ball, hugging the phone tightly to her chest. It was like this from the moment I met her. She never let go of her phone, not even for a second, as if it were the only thing keeping her alive.
メールが来ないの。
FB とかいうやつからか。
メールが来ない。
I make several more attempts to take her phone while she babbles incoherently, but she just slaps my hand away each time. Next, I try persuasion. I promise to help her search for FB if she lends me her phone. It's a lie, of course, though come to think of it, I would like a piece of FB too. But that can wait until after I've saved my Yuri. But Moeka doesn't buy it, if, that is, she heard me at all. Damn it, we're not getting anywhere. Maybe I should take it from her by force. But what if she tries to kill me before I can send the D-mail? In her current state, she might not have the strength to retaliate. On the other hand, if she does retaliate, there's not much I can do against someone with a gun. What should I do? Her gun. Where would she keep it? I quickly scan the room, but there's no sign of it. Crap, that startled me. What do you want, Krisu?
もしもし。
I stand up and move to the entrance, where I can take the call without letting Moeka out of my sight.
今どこよ。
悪いが取り込み中だ。
女なの？
I mean, yeah, you're right.
お前の発想は実にスイーツかっこ笑いだな。
うるさいな。電話レンジの改良手伝うって約束したでしょ。よくそれでラボ弁ナンバー001を名乗れるな。
誰に頼んでくれ。今日はそれどころじゃない。
一体何してんのよ。そこどこ？
桐生萌香のアパートにいる。
やっぱり女か。最低だな。
Has she not met Moeka on this world line? I quickly give Krisu a simplified version of the usual explanation. Krisu listens attentively, as she always does. Maybe she's more considerate than I give her credit for. As soon as I finish, Krisu gives it to me straight.
強引に奪うしかないわね。
Oh, baby.
過激だな。ハリウッド映画の見過ぎか。
相手はセルンの関係者。
Chloroform.
遠慮してたらこっちがやられるかもしれない。迷ってる場
Make
合
it
じゃ
look
ない
like
ですわ。
suicide.
それでマユリを救えるんだから。
I mean, yeah.
あんたはヒョロヒョロで頼りなさそうだけど、さすがに今なら相対的に考えて勝てるはず。
Gee, thanks. At least she's not beating around the bush. Suddenly, she lowers her voice.
こんなこと言うと人格疑われそうだけど。いや、あんたに人格疑われたってどうでもいいけど。
Chat like that.
殺してでも奪いたるべきよ。
今、お前の人格を疑った。だが、偽善ぶらないところは好きだぞ、クリスティーナ。
That's what I love about you. Oh, she's gonna get embarrassed. Yup.
好きってちょっと。
I can
Yeah, we'll
feel
see.
the blushing through the phone.
I was just about to say that.
What's the matter with her now?
事実を言ったまでだ。俺なんかよりもよっぽど潔い。
どうも。
で、意図を聞かせてくれ。殺すこともやむなしと考える理由がお前の
Starting
中
to
に
see
ある。
where this is going.
Wait,
So-
but when they said force, I didn't
だか
jump
ら
to
そういう
murder.
結論に達したはずだ。
Really? You didn't
I
pick up
thought
on
I'd
that?
just rip it out of her hands.
Just beat the
That's
shit out of
it.
her for it?
Yeah.
よかった。それなりに冷静ね。あんたの話が本当か嘘かは定義できない。 アトラクタフィールド理論っていう式を私はまだ完全には理解してないし、それでもあんたの説明をもとに考えると、桐生って人が4日後に自殺するなら彼女には死亡フラグが立っているっていう
I was trying to justify it now. Come on.
世界が彼女の死を承認したっていうところね。
I really hate Moeka, but I don't want to murder her
今が
myself.
収束するなら、これまでの世界線では仮にあんたが彼女を殺そうとしても何らかの邪魔が入ってできなかっ
With
た。
chat, rip and tear.
I guess.
あるいは殺した瞬間に世界線が大きく変わっていた。でもこの世界線でだけ考えるなら、彼女は近いうちに死ぬ。あんたはこれまでに何度もマユリの死を見てきたからわかるはず。重要なのは死んだという結果だけであって、
Dropping cold hard
過
logic
程は
on
ど
you.
うでもいいらしいってことを
It's
ね。
what she always does.
Do
そ
it.
れと同じで桐生
Do
って
it.
人の死に方は
We'll
問わ
see
な
what the
い。
character decides.
Oh, it's one of those games.
In other words, I can kill her instead of letting her commit suicide.
死が決まっているから殺しても構わないか。まるで殺人犯ばりの論旨展開だな。
偽善ぶるな。私は今人としての倫理を捨てて話してんのよ。
Thanks, Draco.
岡部、付き合いなさい。
She's unforgiving as always, but it actually feels nice to speak frankly like
だが
this.
法律はどうする？世界がそれを許しても社会は許さない。
タイムリープマシンがある限り、相手を殺しても時間を遡れば全てなかったことにできる。岡部は誰も殺さずに必要な情報だけを入手したっていう結果だけが残るわけ。
把握した。
ただこれだけは覚えておいて、全ては自己責任よ。これだけ好き放題言ってる私はかなり無責任だけど。
Also, where can I get a phone that's always at 100% battery?
問題ない。実にマッドサイエンティスト的な意見だった。
さっさと型をつけなさい。じゃあね。
She hangs up without another word. Strangely, I find Kirisu's harsh tone
お
encouraging.
前は司令官かよ。
I manage a smirk as I close my phone. 2010, I guess. Moeka is still sitting on the floor. Kill her if you have to, Kirisu said. Moeka did the same to us. She doesn't deserve mercy. Kill her or let her live. It's my choice, my responsibility. Even after I undo the murder, the memory of my crime will remain with me. That sin, that guilt, I'll have to carry that weight. I mustn't ever forget. That's what Kirisu meant when she spoke of responsibility. Murder is unforgivable, no matter the circumstances. Can you understand that, Kiryu Moeka? I reach for Moeka's phone. This time, there's no hesitation. Moeka resists. I grab her slender hand and pin it to the window.
Where's this going?
I don't know. The glass rattles from the force, but thankfully doesn't break. With my other hand, I pry the phone away from Moeka's chest. She drives her foot straight into my solar plexus. The breath explodes from my lungs. I gasp for air. In a fit of anger, I raise my hand to strike. But at the last moment, I hesitate. Damn, what happened to killing her if I have to? I know we're past the point of playing nice, but I've never hit a girl in my life. I don't consider myself a model gentleman or anything, but the idea that men aren't supposed to hit women is such a strong part of my common sense that it stayed my hand almost like instinct. So instead, I wrap my hand around Moeka's neck and squeeze. When she tries to kick me again, I pin her legs under my own. I squeeze harder, my fingers dig into her throat. She struggles for breath. I feel her throat moving as she gasps for air. I I can finally see my reflection in her tear-reddened
やっ
eyes.
と俺を見たな。
God damn it, chat. Moeka is under control, but now I don't have a free hand to take her phone. If I loosen my grip on her throat even slightly, it'll turn into a struggle again. Moeka is hiding her phone behind her back now. I need that phone. Should I let go of her hand or her neck?
携帯をよこせ。
Moeka weakly shakes her head.
出ないと殺せ。
I wonder if I even can. I can undo it with the time leap machine. It'll be the perfect crime. One that never happened. But still, do I really have it in me to murder someone? I don't know, but I have to try.
渡さないと殺すぞ。
No words leave Moeka's lips, just rough breathing. Stalemate. Neither of us shows the other any openings. We're practically motionless, but our breathing is ragged. It's taking all my strength just to pin her down. Our rough breathing echoes through the room. For a moment, it even seems to synchronize. This is getting me nowhere. I remove my hand from her neck, then use my entire left arm to pin her against the wall in a guillotine choke.
Get me somewhere.
Chat, you're ruining the scene. She starts groaning in pain. My right hand has her left hand up against the glass. Now I pull her hand down and transfer it to the grip of my left hand. Now my right hand is free. I slide it behind her back and go searching for her phone. I have to lean in close to do this. I press my body up against hers. Pain explodes in my jaw. I lean back. Moeka is readying another headbutt. I put more strength into the guillotine choke to stop her. Moeka's face twists in pain and she struggles to escape my grasp. My guillotine choke seems to be working. She doesn't have the strength to resist. If I push any harder, she really might die. I push harder. Moeka writhes in pain. Tears fall from her eyes and drool from her mouth. As her resistance weakens, my right hand finds Moeka's phone. She still has it in a tight grip, but I manage to tear it away. I quickly release Moeka and step away. That scene must have been fun in the anime. She bends over and coughs violently, but still she reaches out to me with tears in her eyes. She wants her phone back. I don't care. I look at the screen. It shows an email draft with a string of FBs entered. I clear the text and start typing a new mail. But her phone's different from mine, so I don't quite know how to use it. Let's see. Startled, I look up to see Moeka staggering to her feet. She's like a goddamn zombie. I quickly run outside and close the door behind me. Then I lean my entire body weight onto it so she can't open it from the inside. The doorknob rattles as she tries to open the door. Then she starts pounding on the inside. It's a good thing doors in Japan open out. You wouldn't see this in a Hollywood movie. I'm glad they specified that, actually. Anyway, I have her phone. Now I just need to pretend to be Moeka and send the cancellation D-mail. Moeka's changes to the past will be cancelled. The world line will change. The IBM 5100 will come back to me. And then we'll hack into CERN. Mission complete. Fate won't have my Eerie this time. Victory will be mine.
はい、マキセ。
D メールの設定を頼む。
Damn, we're getting right into it. What the fuck?
変な音が聞こえるけど。
少しばかり
Crazy
修羅
gets
場中
behind
で
the
な。
door.
He's a little mad.
殺さなかった。グッジョブ。
I tell her Moeka's address.
入力完了。
マユリは
まだいる。ブラウン管工房で店長さんと話してる。42型ブラウン管
You just punch him in the face and turn the TV on. It's fine.
話してないだろうな。
あの子が死ぬこと言えるわけない。
だったらいい。まだ切るなよ。
I put my phone down and resume typing into Moeka's phone. A middle-aged lady comes out of the apartment next door. Oh god.
What's up?
Our eyes meet, so I put on a forced smile. The lady grins mockingly before going back inside. Okay, we're good. I wonder what she was thinking. Maybe she thought it was a lover's quarrel. In the mail, I write model change. Do it now, before sold out. Moeka's email said don't change models. The desire for limited edition, hard-to-find products is hard-coded into Japanese DNA. Appealing to that instinct should work. The insistent pounding on the door grows louder. And now I hear groaning from the other side. I can't believe how persistent she is. Is her phone really that important to her? But I've already won. All I have to do is send the email. I'll never forgive you, Moeka, but at least our relationship ends here. Let this be the last time we meet. I raise the phone to eye level. I take a deep breath.
You're dragging this on.
It ends now. I press send. And nothing? Fucking nothing. Sick, dude. No vertigo, no dizziness, nothing. Reading Steiner didn't activate. Fucking sweet, dude. Oh, baby.
Now you've got to kill her.
Yup. Why didn't the world line change? Did the phone wave fail to function? I bring my own phone back to my ear. Krisu is still on the line.
どうだ。
送ったの？
送った。ちゃんと動作したのか。
こっちはちゃんと放電現象を確認した。
Huh.
正常に動作したんだな。
間違いなくね。
世界線が変わらない。
失敗した。原因は？
Figured it wasn't gonna be this easy. Consider the
メールの
possibilities.
文面では機種変をやめようとする萌香を説得できなかったか。
送り先の日付を間違えた可能性は？
7月31日。それは間違いない。
桐生って人が最初に送った D メールの着信時間を調べるべき。それより先か後かで受け取った側の印象はだいぶ変わる。
めんどくさいな。
The pounding on the door has ceased. Did she finally give up? No, she wouldn't give up. Did she plan to climb out the window and loop around? But we're on the second floor. That would be quite a feat. I should still have some time
何
left.
パターンかいろんな文章を送ってみて。
Do it. Just
それで
spam
効果が出
shit.
ないようならこっちでタイマーを微調整する。
助かる。そっちの様子はミスター・ブラウンが乗り込んできてないか。
今下から怒鳴り声が聞こえてる。きっと橋田と真由里が必死でなだめてるはずだけど、いつまで持つか。あまり余裕はないと思って。
Didn't he mention that she had a gun?
Yes. That's a bit worrying right now, especially since she's not banging on the door. I put my phone into my pocket without hanging up. Thank you, Onoda the Hime, for the 23 months. Thank you for almost 2 years, dude. Give him some love, chat. I changed the message and sent another D-mail. But still, nothing happens. Thank you, Onoda. Appreciate it. I make another one. Send. No good. Oh boy. Why? What am I doing wrong? I'd like to ask Moeka, but if I go back inside now, she'll probably just attack me. Which reminds me, she's been awfully quiet. What is she doing now? Maybe she really did go out the window. I'll look around. I don't see her anywhere. Think. Why didn't the D-mail work? I wiped the sweat from my brow. My entire body is soaked. It must be the adrenaline. What if Moeka changed addresses when she got a new phone? I take out my phone.
まだ問題が
2回送り直したが効果なしだ。
I frantically consider my options as I stare hard at Moeka's phone. The walkway is dim, but Moeka's gaudy purple phone shines in the faint light. Wait. I take another good look at the phone. There's something wrong here. What is it?
岡部どうしたの
Gaudy purple. Latest model. Removable LCD screen. Model number GG01. My eyes tell me there's nothing wrong. I saw this phone when Moeka sent her D-mail, and many times before. She was never without it. It's the same. Nothing has changed.
何も変わっていないだと。
何の話
Why hasn't it changed? Why is it the same as before Moeka sent her D-mail? Moeka's D-mail said don't change models. She should have had a different phone when she sent it. But she didn't. It was the same phone I'm holding right now. There's only one explanation. She never changed models to begin with. What a sneaky turnip. She lied to me. Moeka's D-mail wasn't about her phone. You believed her? I mean, I guess at the time, yeah, but that explains how it affected the ABN 5100. It also explains why my cancellation D-mails aren't working. The door violently shakes behind my back. It's much stronger than before. She must be ramming something hard and heavy against the door. I quickly move away from the door. The door shakes again. I can see the frame starting to warp. I suppose I should be thankful she doesn't have a gun. But she does. But
Yeah.
honestly, this is terrifying enough. It chills my blood to think of what her face must look like now. I've never been the target of such single-minded obsession before. But unfortunately, I can't run away. I need to face Moeka again and wring the information out of her. Both Ferris and Lukaku remembered their D-mails. With prodding, Moeka will remember too. I need that information. Crap. I don't want to go in there. My teeth are chattering. This is pathetic. I thought I'd won when I snatched her phone, but now my advantage is gone.
岡部返事しろ
Dude, don't worry about it, Krisu. It's fine. I got it under control.
クリスティーナ
Chillax.
音すごいけど大丈夫なの
どうやら萌えか
I'll thank you in a minute, Morgan.
機種変更に関することじゃなかったらしい。
どういうことよ
おそらくあの女は送る直前で内容を差し替えたんだ。俺が何をやっても世界線が変わらな
Time
いの
to
はそのせいだ。
guess.
着信履歴はそこに残ってるかもしれない
着信履歴
Of course. Even if it's not in her sent history, it should still be in the arrival history. I glare at the purple phone in my hand. It's a good thing Moeka didn't change phones. Now I know exactly where the D-mail went.
うっかりしていた。調べてみる。
For a second there, I thought it would be easy. I should have known better. Moeka is not a casual phone user. Her mailbox is literally hundreds of entries over the last week, almost all from FB. Some of my mails are sprinkled in. I don't have time to search through each of these mails, even just the subject lines. Not to mention the pounding on the door is freaking me out.
クリスティーナ、少し手こずりそうだ。もし俺が失敗したら、あとは頼む。
バカも休み休み言いなさい。状況によっては逃げることも大事。
I hang up. Rip. The lady next door comes out again, alarmed by the escalating noise. Dude, it's fine, okay? Just chill. She glares at me. But when she sees the magnitude of the door's damage, the lady opens her eyes in shock and runs back inside. I'm not leaning against the door anymore. Moeka could just open it, but she hasn't realized that. She's so fixated on getting her phone back, she'd destroy her own door. In any case, I don't have time to check her mail history. I put the phones into my pockets and moved to the side of the door. Thank you, Morgan Dead, for the 2 years, dude. Long time, man. Again, I'll thank you properly soon. I carefully grip the doorknob and wait for the interval between bangs. Now, I yank the door open. Oh, is she gonna fall? Is she gonna eat? A coffee table flies out and smashes into the walkway railing. Oh shit. Her screech raises hairs all over my body. She's standing in the entrance like a revenant at the gates of hell. I step back. My knees tremble. But then I remember what I'm here to do. I gather my resolve, enter the room, and close the door behind me. What a badass. Or at least I try. The door's bent and won't fully close. I give up on locking it. At least she still looks the same. Moeka glares at me, shaking with fury. First, I have to restrain her again. This is a woman who would kill on command, who would break her own door down just to retrieve her phone. It's too dangerous to let her be. I'm stronger. I just need to get her on the ground. There's no time. It's now or never. Crushing my fear, I charge Moeka at full speed. Our bodies collide. Moeka tries to twist away, but I grab her clothes and use my momentum to push her to the floor. What a bully! The back of her head hits the floor. Her resistance weakens. She doesn't know how to break a fall. Some secret agent. I quickly straddle her waist. Now she's mine.
It's like closed captioned porn.
Yeah, I won't lie. It does sound a bit
Rapey.
Yeah.
Super rapey.
Moeka flails her arms and legs wildly. I should have known she wouldn't give up. Chad isn't helping with that either.
No, I've been keeping close tabs on it. They're liking every moment of this.
Her fist strikes my jaw. It's probably because everyone hates Moeka. Doesn't really help. Fortunately, Moeka is weak. The blow does little damage. I still need to stop her from struggling. First, her hands. I start with her left. Like, fucking hell, Okabe. Like, chill, dude. Relax. I grab her wrist and pin it to the floor. A fist flies towards my face. It pops against my left eye, blanking my vision for a second. She seems to stop struggling for a moment. Her hand claws weakly at the air, but it turns out that she was reaching for my hair. She grabs it hard. I feel several strands tear free of my scalp. Ow. I get a grip on Moeka's face and press her head against the floor. She tries to bite my fingers, so I pull my hand back. I grab the hand that's grabbing my hair and dig my nails into her wrist. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Scene is getting a little ridiculous, but she still doesn't let go of my hair. All the while, her feet are pounding against my back. She's also trying to free her left hand. I can't take much more of this. I instinctively headbutt Moeka with all my strength. Jesus Christ. The sickening sound of bone against bone echoes inside my head. The impact makes me dizzy too, but I fight it. Moeka goes limp. An opening. Finally, I succeed at pinning down both her hands. Oh, okay. That also doesn't help. Her glasses fell off at some point during the struggle. With her red, swollen eyes give her an even more demented look. There's an angry bump on her forehead where I headbutted her.
Chat's just losing it.
No chill in the Moeka chapter is goddamn right. I guess now's a good time. Thanks again, Morgan. Give him some belated love chat. 2 years is a long time, bro. Thank you so much, man. If you're going to AGDQ, I'll miss you, bro. I won't be there. She spits at me. The lukewarm saliva hits my face. Dude, they're still going? This is epic. Ugh. I want to wipe it off, but my hands are full. Moeka glares at me. There are tears in her eyes, perhaps from the pain. God damn it, Okabe. Moeka breaks eye contact when I mention it. Way to go. She stares at my pocket. She must have caught a glimpse of purple. I smile scornfully. Moeka tries again to free her hands. I lean in harder to keep them pinned. My strength and position are superior, so Moeka accomplishes nothing. God damn it! Next, she struggles to free her body. Same result. I clamp my thighs firmly around her hips and hold her down. She occasionally knees me in the back, but I can bear that pain. It's not enough to make me forfeit this position. Moeka, without a doubt. I don't do sports or anything, so I'm not that strong, but I'm on top. I don't need to expend much energy to keep her pinned. She can scream and spit all she likes. Nothing will make me give up this position. God, the fucking... They're gonna turn around and their next door neighbor is just gonna be staring at them through the broken door.
I was saying the door didn't close.
Like, the fuck is happening?
Oh, come back later.
Moeka shakes her head violently. She's just wasting her energy. I maintain position and stare down at Moeka. Or the police are gonna show up, yeah. Their neighbor called. Until now, I've always run away from facing Moeka, but I can't do that on this world line. I have to know what her D-mail said. Moeka is still struggling. God damn it. Talk to me. Oh shit. She's getting angrier. Oh baby.
携帯などなくてもちゃんと話せるではないか。
Also the loudest I've ever heard her talk. Jesus Christ.
切り刻むのはマッドサイエンティストのお箱だ。
Oh, she's fucking busting it out. This woman's out of control. Does she want another headbutt that badly? Fuck. A knock sounds from the door. Melika and I both look at the door in surprise. Neighbor boys. Damn, I didn't think about that. I can't have her calling the police. Melika suddenly screams. You bitch! What now? I need to silence Melika somehow. But I can't use either hand. There's only one way. Oh my god, are you gonna kiss her? I suddenly press my lips against... Oh my god, he did! Good guess. Good fucking guess.
This is the weirdest fight.
Dude, I'm a genius. Thank you, I Bake Muffins, for the 5 months, dude. Welcome back, man.
Is that how you'd silence her?
I mean, I don't know.
Sure.
I'm gonna try not to get into a position like this. Thank you very much, I Bake Muffins. Welcome back, dude. My loveless kiss shuts her up quite effectively. I lock eyes with her as well, trading glares in silence. I finally hear the neighbor's footsteps recede. What a relief.
She hit you.
I feel a sharp pain on my lip. I instinctively jerk away. Blood drips from my mouth and lands on Moika's neck. She bit me. When I feel around my lip with the tip of my tongue, the taste of blood spreads out from the laceration. Moika breathes wildly as she glares at me with tearful eyes. Now's not the time for that, Okabe, please.
Now's totally the time for that.
I guess.
You're a time machine, man.
It's true. But he remembers all this. She grimaces and looks away. Her pink lips glisten with saliva. I might find the sight alluring if the situation were different. Moika turns her face away and looks up through the open curtains at the bright full moon outside the window. How much time has passed? It feels like it's already been dozens of hours. But it's still night outside, so it probably hasn't been more than 1 or 2. Moika hasn't said a word since I kissed her. She hasn't tried to escape either. Her expression is blank. She's just staring off to the side. What is she looking at? I follow her gaze, but the only thing there is a half-empty bottle of water. Has she given up? Either way, I can't let my guard down. Stop zooming in on... Maybe it's the stress, but it feels like my body is going numb. And I've been drenched in sweat for a while now. This room has no air conditioning whatsoever. The heat is starting to get to me. I thought I had an overwhelming advantage in this position, but it's harder to maintain than I expected. Not only do I have to keep Moika pinned, I also have to keep a close eye on her so she doesn't try anything. All Moika has to do is lie there. She can rest and try again whenever she's ready. Will this last all night? At this rate, my strength might give out first. Fear mounts. If she escapes, she's going to try to kill me. She must have her gun somewhere, I'm sure. I considered calling Krisu for help, but I can't use either hand, and I don't even know what time it is. Damn, it's almost like I'm the one trapped. No, stay positive. You can do this. Moeka's dependent on her phone. That's her weak point. If I keep her separated from her phone, then sooner or later her will to resist should collapse. It's a matter of whose strength will fail first. Hers, apparently. Suddenly, Moeka calls my name. Well, thank you soon, Songster, don't worry. No, she's trying to ask nicely. Does this mean she's given up? This is what I was waiting for. Now I move in for the kill.
D メールを送ったことを覚えているか
D 何
D メール過去へ送ることのできるメールお前はそれを送ったお前自身の携帯へな機種変更に関する内容だと思っていたがそれは嘘だった
Remember.
お前は俺たちの目をごまかしてこっそりメールの内容を入れ替えたんだ
Her typing speed is lightning fast. It would have been easy for her to type a mere 36 characters while Daughter and I were preoccupied with the phone wave.
その結果世界線が変わった
Sounds good, Songster.
お前は覚えていないか
Normally, once the past changes, everything until that point is undone. But it should be possible to make Moeka remember, just as Ferris and Lukaku did.
知らないんじゃない思い出していないだけなんだ思い出せお前は
Sorry, I'll read the name subject to change last time. Or next time, rather. Or else what? I don't know. This is just a tactic to put pressure on Moeka. I have another plan to make her remember. Aw. No! It's Moeka. Don't awe her. Moeka turns away again and bites her lip. Tears start falling from her eyes. I watch, never once taking my eyes off of her. I didn't notice before now, but her shirt must have become undone during the struggle. I can see the alluring curves of her collarbone, the skin of her large, pale breasts, a hint of sexy underwear. Her breasts heave with each painful breath. The base of her neck is stained with the blood from my lip. It's dry, like a scab. Normally, Moeka could be mistaken for an elegant, beautiful woman. But now she has large shadows under her eyes. Her skin is rough, her face is pale. She looks more intoxicated than intoxicating. Her entire body reeks of death. She's clearly insane. This is the real Moeka. I wish I'd realized sooner.
本当に知らないの思い出せるならそうするけどわからないわ一体
I'm glad we added that Iris Hardy note. Moeka's gaze shifts constantly, from me to the ceiling and then to the window. But her slow murmuring is evidence that she's almost beat. Just a little more and her resistance will
だ
end.
ったら質問を変える2週間ほど前お前は奇妙なメールを受け取ったはずだ
Oh.
差出人はお前自身の携帯しかもそのメールは数日後の未来から送信されていた
Moeka's eyes open wide. Gotcha.
覚えがあるなそれがお前が送った D メールだ内容を教えろ
教えたら
携帯は返す
Dude, she's just gonna trick you again.
くそ
Oh, never mind. She suddenly curses at
内
me.
容は
言えない。
Fuck you too, you're not getting your phone back then.
なぜだ。
ラウンダーに関係する。
Her mission? I recall what Moeka told me on a previous world line. The Rounder's mission is to find and acquire IBN 5100s. In that case...
IBN 5100.
Fucking destroyed? She fell into my trap. Her reflexive response was all I needed to see.
それに関することだな。
どこまで知っている。
Fucking
メ
everything.
ドの内容。
All of it.
I'm a time god, bitch.
質問をするのは俺だけだ。いいから答えろ。
言えない。FB を裏切ることに。
携帯よりも FB を選ぶのか。大した忠誠心だな。
But Mayuri's fate hangs in the balance. I can't give up. Moeka still hasn't calmed down. She's been opening and closing her hands for a while now. She's not trying to escape my restraint. She's just twisting her body, licking her lips, shaking her head, trying to brush the hair off her face. It's like she's suffering from withdrawal without her phone. Soon, she won't have the mental fortitude to resist. If she won't talk now, then I'll just wait until she will.
携帯がないとそんなに苦痛か。なぜそこまで依存する。
会話まともにできなくて。
今はしているではないか。
And when she attacked the lab, she was leading a squad of hardened killers. But Moeka shakes her head violently.
メールまでできなくなったら私は世界から断絶してしまう。
世界だと。孤独な女を気取っているつもりか。お前が恐れているのはラウンダーから見捨てられることだろう。
違う。ラウンダーじゃなくて
I don't know who that is, other than Facebook.
見捨てられる。
That's the same thing, isn't it?
だったら世界などと言うな。何の罪もない女の子を容赦なく殺した分際でマユリを世界から断絶させた分際で。
殺してない。
そう、この世界線ではな。だが別の世界線においてはお前はラウンダーとして俺たちのタイムマシンを奪おうとした。その時に殺したマユリを。
On the world line where I interrogated Moeka, she told me that Mayuri was expendable. It didn't matter to CERN whether she lived or died.
FB の指示なら殺した。
Well, thank you in a minute as well, Ellis. Sorry, dog.
FB とは何
Prey.
者だ。一体どこにいる。
I asked her the same question back then, but another rounder appeared before she could answer. Something tells me she won't have backup this time. Moeka's position in the rounders has changed.
言えない。
ならばいいことを教えてやる。いいか。お前は今俺に捕まっている状況だが、助けを期待しているのならどうせ誰も助けに来ない。お前は絶望に打ちひしがれたまま4日後に自殺する。
Moeka seems startled by this. I go in for the kill.
俺は5日後から来た。セルンが欲しがるタイムマシンを使ってな。
Boom!
だから知っている。お前はこの部屋で一人孤独に自分を殺すんだ。
That's gonna be harsh to hear.
Very, very harsh.
お前の大好きな FB はお前を助けない。ラウンダーもセルンも300人委員会もだ。
It's fucking going in. It's worse than like the brutality.
どれだけメールしても上司からの連絡はないんだろう。もう
This is really
見捨てら
grim.
れているん
Oh,
だ。
that's super grim.
Like, Just dark.
Although to be fair, I wasn't expecting much less from the chapter revolving the fucking Mayuri killer. Moeka's face contorts in despair. Once again, tears fall from her eyes. Guilt squeezes my heart. I know that I'm causing this woman pain. Inside of me, a voice whispers that it's nothing compared to what she did to Mayuri, that I have no reason to show mercy to a murderer. But at the same time, my conscience screams that it's wrong to hurt someone, no matter who they are or what they've done. Insane mad scientist my ass. I'm afraid to hurt my mortal enemy. I'm nothing but a hypocrite.
FB をかばう必要はない。だから全て話せ。
I ignore the ache in my heart and push harder, but Moeka shakes her head violently.
FB は裏切らない。私を見捨てない。
だったらなぜお前は4日後に自殺すると思う？
お前が私を殺すのよ。自殺に見せかけ
That's
て。
what I said.
Wow, spoilers.
俺はそんなヘマはしない。俺ならお前を殺した後でタイムリープする。
私は
FB から返事が来ないと言ってこの部屋で死んだような顔をしていたのはどこのドイツだ？もう
This is
何
the
日来て
wordiest
いない。
rape I've ever seen.
FB からの連絡は普段はどのくらいの
I
頻
think
度
we're
で来
past
てい
that
た？
point already.
いつから来なくなった？
You think so, but you know how these anime things work.
I keep the questions coming. Need to pile on the pressure.
毎日連絡を。でももう10日近く。
10日も連絡が来ていない。そうだな。
Who's that guy? One of my real life friends.
Oh, we're still answering that question?
Yeah. Moeka looks up to me with pleading eyes.
私裏切れないよ。
お前は裏切られたんだよ。
Damn it, Moeka, listen.
FB を
Listen to me.
信じてる。
Fucking listen.
お前は切り捨てられた。利用されるだけされてな。もう用済みと
I'm
いう
back
ことだ。
being an imaginary friend.
He's not in the chat. I am me.
FB はそんな人じゃ。
だったらどんな人なんだ？
お母さんみたいに私に優しくて。
Oh, wait, she?
私はやっと心地いい居場所。
Like a mother? FB is a woman? I expected an evil looking old man like you see in the movies, but I guess I was
悩
wrong.
みを相談したり、
Sorry, that took a moment to register.
いつも
She?
すぐに
What?
返事くれた。友達みたいで、でも包み込む優しさがあって。
会ったことは？
Moeka shakes her head weakly.
会ったことがない。お母さんみたいで友達みたいでお前にとって心地いい居場所だったのに。
Damn, if they had met, then I could have gotten Moeka to lead me to her.
ラウンダーは互いの正体隠すのがルールで。
連絡は取り合っていたのに一度も会ったことはない。確かに会うのはルール違反かもな。だがお前は FB が好きで
FB is fancy
会ってみたか
banana.
った。
違うよ。あったら幻滅される。
会いたいと言われ
Oops.
たことは
Sorry, I skipped the end of that sentence.
一度もないし、行ったこともない。
その様子だと電話もしたことがないな。
Moeka turns away, then she nods
避
faintly.
けられているとは思わなかったのか。そこまで親身になってくれた優しい女上司が お前に会おうとしない理由は本当
Just
にルー
piling
ル
it
だ
on
けか。
thick on this poor woman.
Yep.
そしてなぜ
Hasn't
連
let
絡
up
をよ
since
こ
the
さな
scene
い。
started.
No, it's
理由を考
Holy
えて
shit.
みろ。振り込め詐欺と同じだ。お前は騙されていたんだ。
FB を悪く言わないで。そんな人じゃない。
連絡が途絶える前、最後のメールはどんな内容だった？
Chat, you're thick.
IBN
is
5100
chat thick?
Chat's pretty thick.
指定場所に置いておけ。
The IBN 5100, Moika, you fool. You let your tongue slip. 2 weeks ago, FB told her to leave the IBN 5100 at a drop point. That means she already had it in her possession at that time. I recall how Moika kept bombarding me with questions about the IBN 5100. I might have let it slip that I found the computer at Yanabayashi Shrine. After that, she sent her D-mail. No, you're not fat. I don't mean that kind of thick, chat. The world line changed. The lock was broken on the Shrine storehouse door. The IBN 5100 was gone. These facts point to one conclusion. She sent herself the location of the IBN 5100. Oh, fuck. Why didn't I piece that together sooner? I'm so dumb. God damn it. Now that I know, it seems so obvious. If only I hadn't trusted Moika. If only I had seen through her lies. But no, I played right into her hands. I was the tool's tool. I almost burst into self-deriding laughter. But I desperately hold it back and keep a straight face.
その場所はどこだ？
You like the stream thumbnail? You mean this? The thing it's been on for like 30 minutes?
コインロッカー。大ビル前の。
The coin locker in front of Daibiru. Wait, isn't that where Lukaku hid the IBN 5100 on the previous world line? Is this another effect of convergence? Can I retrieve the IBN 5100 if I go there now? No, I can't expect it to still be there. Remember what happened with Lukaku? The invisible force of convergence is keeping the IBN 5100 away from me. If I want to get it back, I need to cancel Moika's D-mail. I know the message. I've already reached my goal. Leave the fucking woman alone. Moika starts crying softly. I sigh deeply and lift myself off Moika's body. Then I lean back against the wall and stretch my aching limbs. Oh my god, we did it. That scene was a little fucking brutal, not gonna lie. Just a little bit.
携帯を使わせてもらうぞ。
Contact me, idiot. Is everything alright? What happened with that Kiryu lady? At least let me know if you're still alive. Don't say anything stupid like you're dead, okay? Please, just reply. Even an email will do. I'm so worried I can't even eat. Don't worry, I won't die. Not until I've fulfilled my promise to go to Aomori with you. Thank you, Sungster, for almost 3 years, and Elisar Karin for the 21 months. Your name is hard to say, bro. Thanks for almost 2 years. Give him some love, chat. Love you, babes. Also, I should save. I haven't saved in a while. God knows when the game might crash again. You alright?
Yep, I'm going good. Still alive.
Good. Moika slowly gets up. She wipes her tears and fixes her hair and clothes. Her wavy hair obscures her face from this angle, so I can't make out her expression. She doesn't react to what I said. Even though I'm no longer restraining her, she doesn't try to attack me and take back her phone. I open Moika's mailbox and search for the D-mail. It takes about 3 minutes, but I finally find it. 3 mails from Moika's own phone, each 12 characters long, sent on August 4th and received on July 31st. Retro PCs at Yanabayashi Shrine. Just as I suspected, Moeka changed her D-mail in the few seconds I had my back turned. All I need to do now is send the cancellation mail.
岡部
今ラボにいるか？
心配させんなバカ。
Cute.
心配してくれていたのか？
どう見ても死亡フラグ立ってたから無事なのが驚きよ。
今どこにいる？
Thank you, Ryocorm, as well for the 14
ちゃんとラボ
months.
で待機中。
Give him some Bacchus chat. Thanks for the continued support,
もう
man.
一度 D メールを送る。
I appreciate
準
it.
備を頼む。
タイマー設定は
31日の11時頃に着くように設定を。
31日の11時。
You're gonna make love to me, Heneko? Do it. Do it now. While Kurisu calculates the hours, I type the mail. I have a feeling that's not gonna work. It says, do not go, not at shrine. It's a trap. I addressed the mail to the phone wave. Name subject to change. There, I did it, chat. Are you happy?
準備 OK。
よし、起動してくれ。
This seems too easy.
Yeah.
It would all seem very
And
anticlimactic.
Moeka's not that dumb. I press the send button. The mail starts sending. And nothing. Reading Steiner should activate. This time for sure. I brace myself for the incoming vertigo. Nothing.
ダメだ。
Turns around, she's got a gun.
なぜ変わらない？
Maybe. Don't think she's moved though.
いや、そんなはずはない。萌香の D メールの内容も確認済みだ。それを否定するメールを送った。
This is fucking confusing. Why isn't it working? What the hell's wrong this time?
最初の D メールの内容は
柳林神社に IBN5100 があると知らせるものだ。今のメールでそれは罠だと否定したんだが、もう一度別の文面で再送を。
待った。 D メールの面倒な部分についてはロト6の時間。
No, I don't fucking remember that. The Lotto 6 experiment. I sent myself the winning numbers, but the pass me didn't buy the ticket. Instead, he gave the winning numbers to Lukaku.
D メールを読んだ人間がその通りに行動するかどうかは資質に影響される。桐生って人は神社に IBN5100 があると知らされた。直後にそれを否定するメールが来ても構わず。
Oh, never mind. I was having a different thought. Forget it.
否定するメールを信じなかったか、あるいはクソ真面目に否定されても念のために調べてみたか。
Thinking emoji. I glance at Moeka. She's still hanging her head, but her tears have run dry. I wonder if she's listening.
神社に調べに行くことにリスクが発生すると伝えても聞いてくれなかったっていうことだから。
より強制力の強い文面にするしかない。神社に行くのを禁止させるぐらいの。
They're all thinking with you.
They are.
どうやって
Twitch solidarity at its finest. Love
That's
these
the
guys.
problem. Chat's cute. Love you, chat. Is it possible to persuade her with just 36 bytes of text? Or should we consider other possibilities?
例えば7月30日のお礼と D メールを送り、先に IBN5100 を回収させるという方法は。
Put down the gun, QZC.
Jesus.
その日のあんたは IBN5100 に興味があったのか？
When did I start caring about the IBN 5100? I can't remember. Fine, that's out. So how do I convince Moeka to listen? At that moment, an electric shock runs through my brain. 2 initials.
FB だ。
何？
萌香の上司、依存の対象。FB からのメールなら無条件で信じるはず。
I see.
その FB とかいう人の携帯持ってるの？
Chat, put the gun down. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. I'll give you candy.
いいや。会ったことさえない。どこにいるかもわからない。
話にならない。
少し時間をくれ。
また待たせるのか？私はずっとラボに泊まり込んでるからいいけど。
Chat.
あんまり無茶しないでね。
So many guns.
So many guns.
So many guns. So much angst or rage. I don't know.
Either or. So even after prying answers out of Moeka, there's still more work to be done. Fate really seems to love getting in my way. Alright. To break out of this world line, I need FP's identity and location. I call Moeka's name. When she finally looks up, I drop her phone onto her lap. She accepts it with a confused expression.
FB を探すことになった。
Someone asks what kind of candy. All I have is licorice. I hope you like licorice. Moeka fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Moeka grips her phone, but she doesn't look at the screen. I sigh deeply. I need to get as much information on FB out of her as I
お
can.
前はどういう経緯でラウンダーに？
Honestly, I couldn't care less. I hate having to stand here and talk with the woman who killed my Yuri. I'm dead? Oh, shit. Not a fan of licorice, huh, chat? Hugging her phone to her chest, Moeka retrieves her glasses and puts them back on.
4年前
Ah, back to the feels train. Fuck. Her voice is barely audible whisper. For a moment, I'm surprised she's not talking by mail.
何の希望も持てなくて何もかもが嫌になって
原因は
特にこれっていうのは
Her expression is blank, lifeless, like always. But behind her glasses, her eyes are red from crying. They are the only trace of emotion on her doll-like face.
小さなことがたくさん積み重なってもともとこんな性格だし
家族は
Moeka shakes her head a little. She has none, I guess. I don't bother asking whether she ever had parents. It doesn't really matter.
自分の部屋で睡眠薬大量に飲んで
Damn.
でも死ぬのを失敗してそこにメールがラウンダー募集って個人宛てじゃなくて一斉送信の
Isn't that spam? Do the rounders really recruit like that?
私はどうでもよくなってただから気づいたら返信してたそしたら連絡が来たのそれからずっと FB の指示に従ってた
ずっとこの秋葉に
Moeka shakes her
3
head.
ヶ月前まで名古屋その前は横浜その前は
The rounders' chief duty is to acquire IBM 5100s. I guess they had her traveling all over Japan, digging up info on retro
これまで
PCs.
に IBN5100 をいくつ見つけた？
一台も
Thank you, Matt Bowen, for the sub. Welcome, dude. Appreciate the support. Give him some. What should we give him? What do you think? What do you think?
I like the chur shades. Those are pretty cool.
All right, shades it up, chat. Thanks for the support, dude. No results. It sounds like CERN is spending a lot of effort for not much return. I sigh deeply once
お前
again.
はこの後どうするつもりだ。ただ絶望に打ちひしがれて予定通り自殺するか。
Nice chat, looking
抗
cool.
おうとは思わないのか。
Oh yeah.
Damn, you're cool. Holy fuck.
抗う
I wear my sunglasses at night, so that's all I know. That's all I
Yeah,
got.
that's all I remember from that song as well. It's not a bad song, man.
No, it's a great song. I just can't remember the damn words.
Even as I ask the question, I know that for her, rebellion is impossible. This world line has already approved her death. She's in the same situation as Mayuri. No matter what she does, she will die. I know that, and yet I ask the question.
FB はお前を利用し見捨てた。それを認めろ。その上で FB に対してどうしたいと考えているんだ。
Thank you, Mr. Nice Guy. Welcome as well to the Backer Brigade, dude. I should actually, Buku. Thank you very much, Mr. Nice Guy. Give him some love, chat. Thank you, man. Moeka looks
利
down.
用されていたとしても
And thank you, Farik Method, for the 5 months. Welcome back, babe.
私の居場所
Love for him as well, chat. Thank you,
そこし
dude.
か
So much love being thrown
な
around.
かったから
Everywhere. Covered
All the
in it.
love. All
Covered
covered
in
in
it.
love. Soaked in love.
初めてだった
Wait.
生きてきた中で
This is getting weird.
自分が必要とされたこと FB が居場所を与えてくれたの私にその居場所を守るためなら生きがいを与えてくれた FB を
OP
Mama,
verted,
Mama.
you are covered.
何だってする
お前は
She is beyond hope.
バカだ。
I stand
だ
up.
ったら依存したまま死んでいけ。お前の死は確定
Not
し
the
ている。
nicest thing to say to someone, but alright.
だが俺は世界の思い通りになっていいとは思わない。
Okabe is a badass.
徹底的に抗う。
No matter what, I will save Mayuri. Just a little bit more. I can't give up now. It's midnight, and Akiba is practically empty. The silence is eerie. There's no sign of anyone near the coin locker. Considering the IBN 5100 size, it couldn't fit in the regular size lockers. She must have put it in one of the 3 larger lockers on the right.
使用中。
The bottom locker is still in use. Is the IBN 5100 inside? My heart starts pounding in my chest. I feel my face grow hot with excitement. We've been apart for far too long, my partner, but now only a thin locker door separates us. Is this what love feels like?
自重しよう。
Calm down. I force myself to consider the situation calmly. Is the IBN 5100 really inside? I want to check right this instant. I can't believe I forgot to ask Moeka which locker she used. Should I get a crowbar or something to pry the locker open? If the IBN 5100 really is inside and I steal it, what will happen to the world line? I have yet to cancel all of the D-mails, which I thought was the only way to restore the original world line. But now the IBN 5100's so close. Why can't I just reach out and take it? I know how to cancel Moeka's D-mail, so I can always do that if this doesn't work. Let's try it, just to make sure. First, I make a quick visit to the lab. Ignoring the complaints of the lab mems, who stayed awake in the lab all night, I retrieve a makeshift crowbar from the development room. Then I return to the lockers and thrust the pointed tip of the crowbar into the crack of the door. It's only a little bit illegal, it's fine.
Giggity.
I hear the po-po. Just as I begin to pry, a shrill siren shatters the night. I look up to see the red lights of a patrol car coming this way. Their timing couldn't be worse. The police release me after about 30 minutes of scolding. I return to the coin locker and try to pry it open again, Immediately, another patrol car appears. This time, they take me to the police station. Put your hands up, chat. I'm stuck in an interrogation room all night, getting preached to by policemen. I conclude that this is another effect of attractor field convergence. No matter what I do, I cannot obtain an IBN 5100 on this world line. That is what fate has decreed. I get the police to call my father, and they finally release me. They didn't go so far as to arrest me, but the policemen, as well as my father, scold me harshly. I act apologetic, but in actuality, their words fall on deaf ears. After my father goes home, I head straight to Moeka's apartment. I tried calling her. I took the opportunity to memorize her phone number yesterday, but she wouldn't pick up at all. Before I get there, I send a mail to Daru asking him to check if the coin locker is still occupied. The door to Moeka's apartment is unlocked. I find Moeka hugging her knees in the corner, just like she was when I first found her.
IBN 5100を入れたのは右下のコインロッカーで合っているか？
なぜ
You're pretty cool, Larry Keppel, I can't deny.
IBN
Oh, I got a
5100
mail.
が入る大きさのロッカー
Oh, it's from Daru. Gross.
あそこには3
Daru's
つしかな
cool.
かった。
Found it.
そのうち
Checked. I don't know
一
if
番
he's
下
talking.
のみが使用中。
The big locker on the lower right is in use. What's this about anyway? Don't make me your errand boy so early in the morning, fool. Angry face. Daru's cool. I
も
like
しお前
Daru.
が一番下に入れたというなら FB はまだ IBN 5100を回収していないことになる。この意味がわかるか？
Moeka
あそこに
frowns.
貼っていれば FB が回
Oh,
収
it's
しに来た
fucking
時
smart.
会える。
Even I didn't think of that, but I'm dumb.
その発想はなかったか？ラウンダーのくせに冷静さが欠けているぞ、お前。俺は張り込んでみようと思う。お前は？
会ってどうするの？
FB に携帯を借りる。
That's the best way to prevent Moeka from going to Yanabayashi Shrine.
会えない。会う勇気ない。幻滅される。
お前はとっくに幻滅されているか？最初から期待すらされていなかった。
Wow. Stop fucking bullying her.
What?
I know she's a butt. Moeka's face contorts again. I'm being blunt, not only because Moeka is Mayuri's murderer, but also because Moeka's weakness is starting to get on my nerves. Just like Daru's mail said, the locker is still occupied when I get there. I look around to make sure there are no patrol cars. No crowbars this time. I don't feel like getting arrested. I head across the street to Daibiru, hide behind one of its humongous pillars, and begin the stakeout. My legs are getting tired. I was going to borrow Mayuri's portable game console, but I decided I didn't need the distraction. Still, it's pretty tough to keep standing like this. I also need to stay inconspicuous. Someone might notice if they see me standing in the same place for hours. I wouldn't want a security guard to give me trouble. I mean, I guess there's not much to worry about that. I've already been here for 7 hours without incident. My legs are numb, so I squat and lean against the pillar. So hungry. I'd love to go get some food, but I can't take my eyes off the locker. Just then, somebody taps me on the shoulder. FB? I try to leap to my feet, but my legs get tangled and I fall over. Oh, it's Moeka. Hello. How's it going? Moeka is standing there, looking down at me with those glassy eyes.
なんでここに？
Did I thank you, Freak Method? Thanks, Freak Method. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Thank you, dude.
私も張り込みを。
Ah, the groovy music.
ダメかな。
So a
なぜ
good point
心
was
変わり
raised.
した？
Remember an hour ago when you hated her?
I don't know how I feel about her now. I'm so conflicted. This fucking chapter, dude.
Struggle is real.
That entire scene, like, I don't know, I felt kind of bad for her during that whole thing. Regardless of what she's done. I stand up and dust off my clothes.
She hasn't done anything yet.
Not in this world line.
Exactly.
その適度な距離感に依存していたはず。
Contact me, idiot. Maybe this isn't what you want to hear, but I need you to listen. I don't care about Aomori anymore. I just want you to be safe, Okabe. When you ran out without saying anything yesterday, it felt like my heart was going to explode. So hurry back, please. Dude, she loves me. It's happening.
なのになぜ今さら一歩を踏み出そうと思った。
I'm not saying I forgive her for murder. Just,
But
the sea was rough, dog.
このままじゃ
look at the feels.
Olika puts her head on her knees. She looks ready to cry. I've seen that expression once before in her moonlit apartment.
FB からの連絡がなくなったら私世界とのつながりが
断絶されるか。
Moeka nods
孤独
faintly.
に耐えられないくらい弱いのに FB の命令さえあれば容赦なく人も殺せるとはな。
Yeah, I'm down for that, P-verted. I'm totally okay with that.
典型的な狂信者だよお前は。
And her cult leader, FB, abused her weakness before throwing her out like old clothes. It pisses me off. FB's cruelty, Moeka's weakness. I can't decide which I hate more. Then Moeka nervously brings out a convenience store bag.
なんだこれは。
Instead of answering, Moeka looks away. I look inside. See, she brought me food. Killed my Yuri, that's fine. I got milk and bean buns. Everything is fine, chat. Don't worry about it. Exactly what you need on a stakeout. There's enough for two.
もしかして
The universe provides.
Yep.
She's all cool now. We're good.
Moeka nods.
よし許可する。お前も張り込みを手伝え。
Now we can take turns watching, and we'll also look less suspicious to passers-by. The night draws on, and still no sign of FB. We nap in 1-hour shifts, but it doesn't help the exhaustion. On top of that, I don't have anyone to talk to. Moeka can't keep a conversation going, so there's nothing I can do to stave off boredom. I went back to the lab to shower just before dawn, but Kurisu, who was working an all-nighter on the time leap machine, just glared at me. Miku stare. The wait finally ends at just after 1 p.m. on the 13th. Someone comes to open the lower right locker. We watch from behind the pillar. It's a nondescript middle-aged man. He's dressed in a new suit, but it hangs rather poorly on him, as if he's not used to wearing it.
あいつが FB か。
Moeka shakes her head firmly.
女性よ
となると雇って回収しに来た人間かもしれない。
They've never
I...
met.
Yeah,
Did I miss
I'm...
something or?
No, I'm not sure, actually. Or it could be someone from the locker company here to clear it after weeks overdue. That would make us all idiots. Moeka, FB, and me. The man has the key to the locker. He pays the late fee with 100 yen coins, then removes the cardboard box with the IBN 5100 inside. The man thought ahead and brought a push cart. He puts the IBN 5100 onto the push cart with a bit of effort and begins walking away. The man heads straight for Akihabara Station. Strangely enough, he walks up to an overweight man standing in front of the ticket machine. The overweight man is wearing a t-shirt and has all the signs of an otaku. He doesn't seem to have anything in common with the first guy, who looks like an average salaryman. They transfer the IBN 5100 into the overweight man's suitcase. After they exchange a few words, the overweight man enters the station alone, Then the guy in the suit leaves.
妙だな。
What was the purpose of that transfer? Is the overweight man FB, or is he just another link in some kind of chain? At any rate, if we keep following the IBN 5100, we should reach FB eventually. We enter the station. The overweight man boards the Yamanote line. We board on the next car and keep watch through the connecting door. It's a weekly afternoon, so there aren't many passengers. Or weekday, not weekly. 30 minutes later, we arrive at Shinjuku Station. Here, the train sees a sharp increase in passenger traffic. Moeka pulls on my sleeve. The overweight man has slipped into the stream of departing passengers. He's about to exit onto the platform. We follow him, but due to our slow reaction, we have to push our way through the boarding passengers. The train doors close and it slowly departs. The man starts walking towards the exit. Shinjuku is crowded, so we have to follow close behind or we'll lose him. But then I stop in my tracks.
What?
The man is empty-handed. Oh, what? His suitcase is missing. What? For a second, I think we followed the wrong man, but no, it's definitely him. We watched him the whole time he was on the train. There's no doubt he had the suitcase when the train arrived in Shinjuku. Could he have passed it to someone else in this crowd? Fucking clever turnip.
Boy.
They know how to lose a tail. Yup, instant time leap.
You're fucked.
The fucking reset button. What? Oh no, never mind. I thought that said I had a mail. I return to the lab and leap an hour back. I find myself inside the train. I know it's bad manners to use my phone on the train. Dude, he hasn't been to North America before.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus Christ. Well, this is an emergency. According to the train's display, we're about to leave Otsuka for Ikebukuro. 3 stops to Shinjuku. Moeka is next to me, acting inconspicuous. I peek at the overweight man in the next car.
新宿駅で仕掛けてくるぞ。あの男、降りたと見せかけて。
Ah, it's a little fishy.
さっきはまんまと引っかかった。
さっき
Dude, she doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about, man.
Keep confusing the fuck out of the girl.
Doesn't look like Moeka's caught on
俺
yet.
は1時間後からタイムリープしてきたんだ。
タイムリープ
Moeka's eyes widen. The train arrives at Shinjuku on schedule. Just to make sure, I'll have Moeka follow the man when he gets off. Before the doors open, I stealthily move to his car. He still has a suitcase with the IBN 5100.
Shinjuku.
The doors open and passengers spew out. The overweight man leaves too, just like last time. However,
やはり
he leaves the suitcase on the train. And now, passengers from Shinjuku board. Someone walks up to the abandoned suitcase. It's a woman in her 30s pushing a baby stroller. There's no baby. The woman casually loads the suitcase into her stroller and sits down. After witnessing that scene, I return to the neighboring car. I need to be careful. These guys are serious about avoiding pursuit. They're fucking crafty. The train starts moving. I contact Moeka so we can regroup later. After that incident, the package swaps couriers like a hot potato, snaking around the tracks that run through Tokyo like a web. Whenever they give me the slip, I time leap and resume the chase. Finally, the courier and package get aboard the Hibiya line and return to Akihabara Station where it all began. The fuck are they doing? I recognize the last courier. He's one of the men who raided the lab with Moeka. Dark skin, crew cut, the one who hit me with his gun. The man easily carries the 25-kilo package out of the station. We follow. The car honks its horn. Moeka and I immediately hide. Peering out from cover, I see a white flatbed parked in front of the station. A muscular man hops out of the driver's seat.
The fuck?
Okay, it's this fucking guy. I know that face. No, it can't be. I desperately try to organize my thoughts. That's Tennoji Yugo, owner of the Braun Tube Workshop. What the fuck, man? Okay. Mr. Braun. Why? Why is he here? Does this mean he's connected to FB? To the Rounders? Was the Braun Tube Workshop just a front for CERN? Is that how he could afford to keep it open? What's going on here? His shop is right below the lab. If he's working for the enemy, then... I shiver at the thought. Stop. Let's not rush to conclusions. He might just be another courier. We watch from a distance. Tennoji takes the suitcase from the crew-cut man and loads it into the backseat of his car. Then he gets into the car alone and takes off towards Showadori. I stare after it in disbelief. What the fuck? Why are you time leaping, bro? Gonna get on the vehicle or something? Thank you, Beerinator, for the 33 months, and Rinchan now for the 9. Long time, dudes. Give him some love, chat.
I'm just gonna hang out at the locker for it to come back.
Yeah. Thank you for the almost 3 years, dude. And thank you for the sub, baby Rinchan. I time leave several hours to before the first man arrived at the coin locker. Then I explain the situation to Moeka. My plan is to get ahead of the package. After killing... Oh, yeah, that makes sense, actually. After killing some time at Starbucks, we rent a car.
Wow.
Copyright avoiding.
Barely even tried.
I don't have a license, so Moeka's driving. We go to the street in front of the roundabout, facing Showadori, and park near Yodobayashi camera. Now we wait. Starbucks.
緊張しているのか。肩に力が入りすぎているぞ。運転歴はどれぐらいだ？
ペーパー。
Nice.
ペーパー
Sweet.
ペーパードライバー
Just
という
don't
ことか。
crash. Good.
勘弁
Good
してくれ。
advice.
事故るなよ。
I was surprised Moeka had a license in the first place. Apparently FB told her it would come in handy for her rounder work. I have Moeka wait in the car while I keep a lookout on the roundabout. The white station wagon's already stopped here. From this distance, I can clearly see Tennoji in the driver's seat. Nobody else is riding. The crew cut guy should arrive just after 5 p.m. As expected, the crew cut man arrives right on time, effortlessly dragging the suitcase behind him. It feels weird seeing the exact same scene from a different angle. I hurry back to the car where Moeka's waiting. The station wagon rolls past us. It takes a left turn at the Showadori intersection towards Okachimachi. Dude, Japanese towns' names are weird. Moeka smoothly sets the car in motion. Finally, we arrive at Tennoji's house in Okachimachi. Hachimashima. This is the house where Suzuha lived. Her rusty old mountain bike is still sitting out in front. Suzuha, I love you. Tennoji brings the IBM 5100 inside. We stop a little farther down the road and keep watch.
どういうこと？
Machi equals village. Oh.
FB はどこ？
あの家に運び込んだことが何を意味するかだ。一時的な保管場所ということなのか、それとも。
We need some Suzuha faces in chat. Is he FB? Does he know FB? Moeka insists that FB is a woman, so maybe it's Tennoji's wife, whom I've never met. I have Moeka show me one of FB's mails. M4, it's true that you're not very good with people, but I think that's just part of what makes you unique and special. Besides, you have no trouble talking to me, do you? Honestly, M4, there's nobody else who works as hard as you do. I'm very thankful for that. I'm glad you joined the Rounders, even if nobody else values you. I'll always look out for you. Feel free to email me whenever you like. Oh yeah, since you're finally in Nagoya, you should try some of the local delicacies. It's not good for your health to keep eating convenience store food. Or do you not like miso, M4? In any case, a girl your age needs to eat better. I recommend the firm miso stew. Your next mission is to go to Akihabara in Tokyo, so find an apartment by next week. I deposited a special bonus in your account, so feel free to use it. Talk to you soon. Your mother, FB. That's fucking weird. Ending a message with that? Nah, dog, it doesn't sit right with me. She's kept a lot of mails archived like this one. Thank you, by the way, John Niles, for the sub, baby dude. Give him some mini fairies chat. Yes, thank you. I figured that out, Moeka. Thank you, Niles. Moeka's a mailing machine. She sent FB nearly 10 mails a day, but FB replied to every single one. You'd have to be a saint to reply to all those emails. No wonder Moeka was so dependent on FB. I have Daru set up a wireless infrared camera on the telephone pole down the street. We park a couple blocks away and watch the video feed. The next day, Tenoji goes to work on his moped like usual. He returns after sunset.
Moped.
There's no sign of his daughter, Nae, or his wife. Something finally happens early Sunday morning. Just before 3 a.m., 6 people show up at Tenoji's house. It's dark, but I recognize them. They're the rounders who raided the lab with Moeka. No, dude, they're the A-team. We went over this last time. Moeka doesn't show much of a reaction. I thought she knew them. I asked, but she says she's never met them before. It looks like this World Line's Moeka has been cut off completely. Were they done with her once she found them in IBN 5100? Tenoji comes outside and loads the IBN 5100 into the station wagon. Then the 6 men get in and drive away. Tenoji sees them off, then goes back inside his house. I'm interested in Tenoji's story, but the IBN 5100 will lead us to FB. We decide to follow the station wagon. The pursuit ends at Narita International Airport. The 6 men, IBN 5100 in tow, board a plane headed for what the hell? Just fucking going to France? France, CERN's home country. Alright, yeah. What does this mean? Oh my god, FB, French baguette. Oh my fucking god. I get it.
It makes so much sense now.
I fucking get it.
We figured it out.
Since there's been no sign of FB this far, she must be an extremely cautious individual. But the evidence suggests only one possibility. On World Line Alpha 1, Moeka's men attacked the night the time leap machine was completed. The timing was perfect. How did he figure it out? What a genius. It makes sense if you assume that Tenoji is closely linked to FB. He was right downstairs the whole time we were discussing our plans. FB knew exactly what we were up to. We were dancing to her tune all along. When we got back to Akiba, Moeka and I start walking towards Tenoji's house. But on the way, I get an angry call from Kurisu demanding an update. So I decide to take care of that first. French bitch. I like baguette. Bread is good. I like bread. Kurisu sighs when she sees me, mods her away post bread. Kurisu glances at Moeka.
もしかして心配していたのか？
私じゃないわよ。私は別にあんたがどこで何をしてようが知ったことじゃないけど。ただ、マユリはすごく心配してた。
Stop being Sunder, Chris, please. Christina.
Is that who that is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's who.
Kurisu. Now that she mentions it, it feels like I haven't talked to Mayuri in forever.
全てはマユリを救うため、敵の正体がもうすぐ分かりそうなんだよ。
というか、敵って。
Kurisu glances at Moeka again. Moeka is completely expressionless. She's lightly kicking the dirt in boredom. She hasn't used her phone once since we began the search for FB.
彼女は敵じゃないの？
敵だが真実を求めるため協調体制をとっている。
She's our enemy, but we're cool now, dog. She bought me buns and milk.
マユリを
We're fine.
殺す人なんでしょ？
I said buns and milk. Did you not hear me?
そうだ。
However, Moeka's just a pawn, and one that no longer poses a threat. To save Mayuri, I need to capture the king. Well, the king's cell phone.
まあいい。それでこれからどこか行くんでしょ？私もついていく。
正気か助手よ。
Thank you, Tourette's Unicorn, for the 7 months.
正気だけど
Such a
助手
good
じゃない
name.
から。
Appreciate it, man. Give him some love, chat. Welcome back.
危険かもしれないぞ。
Thank you, dude.
That cartoon just writes itself.
It does indeed. Risu falters for a moment, but quickly tightens her expression.
今日の私は死ぬことになってる。
I've experienced the future, so I know who dies
い
today.
や、お前は死なない。
だったら問題なし。世界から死なないことを保証されたようなものだから。
Right. Risu doesn't die today. Neither does Mayuri. The only person who dies today is Kiryu Moeka. This afternoon, she kills herself. I've already told Moeka her fate, but in spite of that, Moeka doesn't seem upset, at least on the surface. She's expressionless as always. The only difference is that she's not checking her phone as often. But Moeka's not a strong woman. Beneath that expressionless mask, is she struggling against the fear of death? I decide to confront Tennoji directly. Oh, this is gonna end so well. I have Kurisu stand guard outside the house while Moeka and I go inside. Not that we're planning to break in. We ring the doorbell like honest citizens. Tennoji soon opens the door and invites us into the living room. The divergence meter is sitting in its usual spot. I glance at the numbers. 0.523307%. There's still a long way to go before I reach 1%. How much more of this can I take?
よく来てくれたな。
He's about to hate us really soon. I can feel it. It's just after dawn, much too early for guests, but Tennoji welcomes us with a smile. He even starts preparing some instant coffee.
ずいぶん早起きなんですね、ミスター・ブラウン。
まあな。苗の学校の時間に合わせてるから、基本的に早起きなんだよ。
This guy is so fucking ripped. Like, goddamn.
今夏休み中だが、
He's huge.
もう習慣になっちまってる。
He's like The Rock.
お嬢さんは
But white.
I
ま
was
だ
gonna
寝てい
say
るんで
that.
すか？
Thanks.
うっせえ。苗のこと聞き出してどうするつもりだ。
No, Tennoji, fuck.
そうとしたらマジで殺す。
しませんよ。
I'm more interested in his wife. There's still no sign of her. Is she asleep too? Or could she be hiding somewhere? I'd like to do a thorough search of the house, but of course that's impossible. And then there's what he said just now about seeing Nai off to school. That sounded like something a single father would say. I suspected that FB was Tennoji's wife, but that may have been a mistake. Maybe Tennoji is just another courier after all. Maybe he doesn't even know about FB. There's the possibility that FB might not even be an Akiba. I need answers. But how do I get them? Moeka is just staring at the floor. I can't count on her for any bright ideas. And whether or not Tennoji's wife is FB, I don't think this man will fall for any tricks. I decide to go for the direct approach. Dude, he's gonna rip your face off. Bless you.
数時間
Double
前
sneeze.
この家の前に6人の男が集まり、
Oh,
とあるものを
baby.
持って
Oh,
フランスへ渡
baby.
ったそのことについて当然ご存知ですね。
This time, Tennoji doesn't give me his usual macho attitude. He just smiles softly.
それが
IBN5100 あなたは知っているはずだ。
幻のレトロ PC だろ。
This is too easy. He's never this
あな
cooperative.
たは何者だ？ 運び屋かそれともラウンダーか。
Instead of answering my question, Tenoji looks straight at Moeka.
おめえは裏切ったのか
Oh, baby.
M4
It's getting spicier up in here, baby. Oh. Moeka jerks upright. M4 is Moeka's code name, something only FB should know.
もしかして FB
Tenoji laughs once, a dry
フェ
sound.
ルディナント・ブラウンって知ってるか
Ah, for fuck's sake. Moeka and I look at each other, confused by the sudden change of topic.
おいおいブラウン管を発明したノーベル物理学賞の偉人だぞ
God damn it.
Fucker hoodwinked everybody.
Yep. Tenoji has a thing for brawn tubes. I know that. But what does that have to do with anything? Dude, it's fucking
フェ
everything.
ルディナント・ブラウン頭文字は
He didn't piece that together?
Come on,
FB?
Okabe.
Ah, there it is.
He got there. We did it.
そういう
Ah, crap.
Oh, fuck yeah, baby. Holy shit. Woo! Tenoji casually produces a handgun. The motion is so smooth and natural that I don't even recognize it as a gun at first.
Shit.
Its heavy form giving off a chilling black luster. The muzzle is pointed at Moeka.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, right, she's fated to die no matter what. Moeka and I are unarmed. We didn't plan for this. How could we have? We thought FB was Tenoji's wife, not the man himself.
一つ聞かせてください。あなたの奥さんは
苗を産んだ時に死んだ
Fuck.
それが
All kinds
I
of
curse
wrong.
silently. No wonder I've never seen her. She's been dead for years. Tenoji is FB. He just told you! Anyways, sorry. I'm calm. Okabe's a little baka at some points.
俺への依存の次は現実逃避
Why the fuck did you end your mails with mother? That's weird, dude. Keeping his gun trained on Moeka, the man I knew as Mr. Braun laughs scornfully. We're at an overwhelming disadvantage. I was a fool to believe the direct approach would work. Now my recklessness is going to get both of us killed. No, not both of us. I don't die here. I'm here because I time leap on the 16th. That fact is written on the fabric of this world line. So if the attractor field model is right, I can't possibly die now, on the morning of the 15th. My survival is guaranteed by the same force that keeps killing Mayuri. However, Moeka has no such protection. She dies today. It doesn't matter how. She could easily die now, right before my eyes. What am I going to do about it? Nothing. It doesn't matter. My goal is to obtain FB's cell phone and send a DML to Moeka in the past. That is the reason I'm here. In any case, I mustn't let this handgun scare me. There's no turning back now. All I can do is stay on the offensive.
あなたがラウンダーの一員だったとはな。セル
Jesus,
の
that
犬だったとは
fucking
な。
face.
He almost seems like sad.
Disappointed, yeah.
間違っちゃいねえな
Tenoji is like a different person today. He's composed. He doesn't get angry even when I provoke him. You wouldn't expect a man with a gun to be so calm. Is this who he really is? Was the gruff but good-natured storekeeper just an
撃
act?
ては銃声で娘が目を覚ます。
だからなんだ
He doesn't give a shit about anything right now.
娘にそんな汚れ仕事をしている姿を見られたいのか。
俺の娘は見た目で判断
Fucking hell, that's not even working on him.
女じゃね
I grind my
よ
teeth.
りによってあなたがラウンダーとは橋田鈴はあなたにそんなことをさせるために
Maybe that'll get him. Maybe that'll get him. Boom. There you go. Tenoji's smile stiffens for a second. But then he slaps his knee and laughs.
Yeah.
すずさんのこと知ってんのかだったらもっと早く言ってくれよ
Put the gun down. Put the gun down. Tenoji and I haven't spoken about Suzuha on this world line.
だがなずいぶん分かったようなこと言うじゃねえかすずさんは10年も前に死んだんだその当時岡部は8歳かそこらだろなのにすずさんのことが分かるってのか
わかるさ
I glare at Tenoji. The anger and frustration are overwhelming.
俺の主観時間では彼女はほんの数週間前までこの時代にいた
未来を変えるのは
Suzuha. You cute patoot.
私は荷物をこの秋葉原に絶対持ってくるからそして君たちに責任を持って託すからお願い未来を変えてほしい
I still remember her words vividly, though it feels like it's been forever since she spoke them. In objective time, it was just a few days ago.
あなたのすぐ近くにいたんだよ彼女は橋田鈴いや天音鈴葉はセルンと戦うためにこの時代にやってきたタイムトラベラーだ
日本
気づかなかったのか FB
Oh, he's just fucking dumping all this on him.
2036年からやってきたんだよ我がラボの一員ダルの娘だ鈴葉はセルンを恨んでいたなのにその鈴葉に世話になったあなたはセルンの犬かこれでは鈴葉が浮かばれないぞ
でたらめ言ってんじゃねえよ
God damn it. I had a feeling he wasn't gonna believe it. Tenoji thrusts his gun at me. I barely managed to keep from
ど
flinching.
うしてこんなことになった
うるせえないろいろあるんだよ
Complicated. Is that supposed to be an excuse?
本当に FB
Moeka looks completely lost. Tenoji sighs and lowers his gun.
ああそうだ
メールは
FB could also stand for fucking buff.
全部俺が書いたなぜ女言葉かってカムフラージュだよ正体を隠すためのな
I'll thank the subs in a minute.
とでもネカマなんて腐るほどいるだろ
I mean, he's not wrong. It's a little on the nose for how serious this scene is. Just a little on the nose.
な
Boom!
話大変だったんだぜ M4 メール送りすぎだタコおめえのくだらねえ相談に全列してやったんだ
Oh god, she's gonna be crushed.
そんな FB は私のお母さんみたい
Alright,
な
I'm feeling bad for Moeka now. I don't even care. She's just been fucking destroyed since the start of this.
Complete 180 of emotions towards that person.
Yeah. Starting to feel pretty bad for her now.
そう仕向けたんだよおめえみたいなメンヘルは簡単に依存してくれるから操りやすい
Aw.
もうやめろ
I approach Tenoji, but freeze once he points the gun at me again.
なぜ連絡くれなかったの
連絡ああ IBN5100 を手に入れた時点でおめえはもう用済みだからだ
用済み
That was obvious. I've been telling her this whole time that FB abandoned her. I guess it wasn't real to her unit. Unit? What the fuck? I guess it wasn't real to her until she heard it from FB's own mouth. Why the hell did I say
ダイレクトメールで
unit?
メンバーを募集するのは 機密性の保持の観点からするとザルだけどな。それがラウンダーのやり方だ。
Moeka. I'm sorry.
そして IBN5100 を見つけたメンバーは任務達成となり口封じされる。例外なく全員だ。
What is he saying?
そうすることでセルンと委員会は機密を保持しつつ安い金で俺たちみてえなはみ出し
Am I
物を利用して
dyslexic?
る。
No. Words are hard.
あいつらにしてみればラウンダーは全員駒さ。悲しいことにな。
Without dropping a smile, Tenoji takes his gun.
任務達成はすなわち
Whoa.
扱いとしては犬つより家畜だな。
Your daughter. Your daughter, bro. Hello? And presses it against the side of his head.
逆らえば家族が危険にさらされるんだ。大事な娘に手出しさせられねえだろ。
No way.
おいよせ。
すずさんには悪いと思ってるよ。ほんとなんでこんなことになったんだろうな。
Look afraid to click anymore.
He pulls the trigger. Brains splatter against the wall. Tenoji's massive body drops to the floor and sprawls out, motionless. A dark red stain begins to spread over the tatami mats. He's dead. Tenoji is dead. This chapter. I had a feeling going into chapter 9 it was going to be, you know, a little crazy. But not a lot crazy. I was only expecting a little crazy. It's over, and I still don't understand what happened. Would he have killed himself even if we hadn't confronted him? Was his death, too, the will of fate? Tenoji had completed his mission. Maybe he chose to eliminate himself rather than face CERN assassins. I bite down hard on my lip. I pound my fists against the floor. He meant to protect her with his sacrifice. But what is Nai supposed to do now?
Get his phone.
Yeah. All rounders are expendable, he said. Does that mean FB was just another pawn? Is that how CERN operates? That's insanity. This can't be real. Nai, is she still asleep in the next room, blissfully unaware of her father's suicide? How do I explain this to her? Should I run? Again, strictly speaking, my purpose is to obtain FB's phone. Once I send the D-mail and change the world line, all of this will be undone. I can run like a coward, and no one will know. I'll know. I timidly slide open the door to Nai's bedroom. It looks like you'd expect. There's a red backpack hanging next to the desk, and there's a futon laid out on the floor. But Nai isn't there. The window is open. The lace curtains are waving, as if to invite the fresh morning breeze inside. Where did she go? No. Don't tell me CERN kidnapped her. I don't even know if she was here when we arrived. None of this makes sense. This isn't the world I know. Get it! Get it! I need Tenoji's phone. I'm relieved Nai isn't here. I don't have to tell her about her father's death. I find Tenoji's phone in his pants pocket. I was ready to kill him for it if I had to. You wouldn't have been able to, dude. Like, let's be real. I never thought he would kill himself. And now I'm looting his dead body like a hyena scavenging for scraps of meat. I make myself want to puke. I leave as soon as I have the phone, dragging the catatonic Moeka with me. We regroup with Kurisu, who was worried sick waiting outside, and hail a taxi. I wish we hadn't spent so much time parked near Tennoji's house. Once the body is found, the police might trace the rental car back to us. Maybe we should have reported it first, but I'd rather not have to answer any questions. Besides, soon, none of this will have happened.
そう。店長が。
Woo. Thank you, Pinkerstein, Pseudoneko, and Asoj for the 5 months. Brand new sub in 2 months. Give them some belated Chur 3s chat. Thank you very much, guys. First, we take Moeka back to her apartment. There, I explained to Krisu what happened. Moeka didn't say a word on the way back. Now she's sitting on the floor by the entrance, staring off into space. It must have been quite a shock to hear Tennoji's FB's confession. The one person she trusted betrayed her. She may never recover. But were Tennoji's actions really a betrayal? I'm not quite convinced. Something felt off back there. Rounders who complete their mission are eliminated. No exceptions. That's what FB said. But in that case, why wasn't Moeka killed?
No. 萌か、もしかしたら FB はお前を生かそうとしたのかもしれない。あの人はお前を見捨てたんじゃなくて突き放して
I don't imagine that's actually going to make things make you
生か
feel
そう
better.
としたのか。
Nah, she's pretty much long gone, I think. Yep. This may just be wishful thinking. We'll never know FB's true intentions. But I want to believe that Tennoji did care for her. That there was a place for Moeka somewhere. What am I doing? Why am I trying to comfort Moeka? Maybe I'm just soft.
岡部、
Dude, even I feel
今
kind
す
of
ぐ
bad
D メー
for
ルを
her
送る
now.
べきよ。
Kurisu's expression is
今を
grave.
逃すといろいろ面倒なことに巻き込まれるかもしれないから。
Kurisu had the same thought as me.
あんたの目的はマユリを救うことであってセルンへの復讐じゃないでしょ。
Save? Okay. I will. Their chat. Do you love me now?
私たちが作った
Do you love
タイ
me?
ムリープマシンのせいで犠牲が出るのは気持ちのいいことじゃない。
ああ、そうだな。
FB's phone is in my possession. There's no longer any reason to stay on this world line. No? God damn it, chat. I love you, though. It's only a matter of time until the police come looking for us. I should send the D-mail immediately. When I do, the present will be reconstructed. Tennoji will still be alive, Moeka will still be in contact with FB, and at last, the IBN 5100 will return to me. I just need to think about saving my Yuri, and all will be well.
ダルはもうラボに来ていると思うか。
電話してみる。
I'll send the same message I tried to send earlier from Moeka's phone. Only this time it will be from FB's phone. When Moeka sees it, she'll believe it to be an order from FB. Knowing her dependence on FB, she'll obey without question. It makes me sick to be taking advantage of Moeka's vulnerabilities like this.
Oh, get off your high horse.
How am I any different from FB?
あと5分くらいでラボに着くって。
So we just wait until then.
ねえ、さっき店長の家でのこと。
Chad is FB and I'm Moeka. You're using me for entertainment. I think I'm okay with that. I'm an attractive anime girl. Fuck yeah, I'm down.
Cirno likes being used.
It's true. After closing her phone, Krisu glances at Moeka and lowers her voice.
私、外で見張ってて、銃声が聞こえて、その直後ぐらいに。
Was about to murder Moeka earlier, doesn't want to manipulate her. Yeah. Yeah.
あの子。
Wait. I ask, even though I already know the answer. There's only one person it could be.
ナエちゃん。
Oh, yeah, Nai. Dude, I'm stupid.
走り去ってい
Who
った。
else would it fucking be?
呼び止めようとしたら目があったわ。
Kurisu bites her lip, as if fighting an unpleasant memory. It happened right after she heard the gunshot. If that's true, then Nahe saw her father die. She saw her father die and ran away. Uh-oh. There's a knock on the door. Someone's here. Who? Moeka, who had been squatting by the entrance, slowly lifts her head. This is wrong. The timing's too perfect. Today, Kiryu Moeka dies. This world line has already approved that fate. Has it come for her already? Moeka reaches for the doorknob. I try to stop her, but too late. Moeka is already turning the doorknob. The door opens slowly. And there stands...
こんにちは。
Oh, it's Nae. Hi, alien child.
Holy shit, the eyes on that girl.
Yeah, that's why I always call her an alien. An innocent greeting. A child's voice. Familiar. How did she find this place? How did she get here? Why did she come here? She ran away. Our eyes met. Right after I heard the gunshot. What? Okay. Sure. Nae steps up to Moeka. Moeka's body blocks my view. The next instant, Moeka drops to her knees like a string-cut puppet. An innocent laugh. Oh my gosh, she's insane. Fucking demon child. Hands dyed with blood. Dude, what is this chapter? What's happening? What's happening? A cleaver in her hand.
Fucked up.
嘘じゃない。
Nae's lips twist into a victorious sneer. She looks straight at me, her eyes burning with intense hatred. Those aren't the eyes of a child. What's going on here? Is this really Nae?
私は許さない。
The venom in her voice chills me to the
父
bone.
さんを死に追いやったお前たちを絶対に許さないから。私がこの手で殺してやるまで許さないから。
Something really unsettling about hearing that from like a 7-year-old. Kurisu and I stare in shocked silence. Neither of us can move a muscle.
岡部倫太郎。
My heart skips a beat. I feel like someone just walked over my grave.
お前は15年後に殺す。
Oh, that's very specific.
怯えて待ってなさい。
Jesus Christ. What? Dude, is she Sachiko from Corpse Party? Nae tosses the knife away and leaves, laughing all the while. I hear the sound of her footsteps pattering down the stairs. Soon they fade away, leaving us in silence. What the fuck? Yeah, same. Same.
今のはなんだ悪魔か何かが取り付いていたのか
My entire body is shaking. I have to struggle just to move a finger.
いやそれよりも萌香が
Moeka's clothes are soaked in blood. There's a gaping wound in her abdomen where Nae stabbed her.
落ち着け。
Kurisu yells for me to come to my senses, and then she takes out her phone.
桐生さんの容体を見て、私は救急車を。
No, dude, it's the world line. It doesn't matter.
待って。
The world line.
それより先に D メールを送ってしまった方がいいのかもしれない。
Even now, Kurisu is calm. I feel an irrational surge of anger at her composure, but I know that she's right. Once I send the D-mail, this world line will be undone. I know that, but still I run to Moeka's side. 75% CG, baby. When I lift her up in my arms, I see that her chest is already covered in blood.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Hey, Eric.
Dude, talk outside. You're gonna ruin the mood.
How are you?
She's my enemy.
Checking
She
for
killed
blood.
my Yuri.
Checking for
Eh.
boobies.
I can't understand her. I can't forgive her. And yet, I can't help but call her name. My dad has great fucking timing. Because, in a sense, she's a victim too. Malika slowly opens her eyes. Her eyes are blank and unfocused. She's fading fast. Don't worry, chat. My based friend got him out. She tries to speak, but her voice catches in her throat. I bring my ear close to her lips. Aww, she's apologizing. Yes, you did. Countless times. Not on this world line, but on others. Hey, no fighting. I love you, Chudjun and Draco, plus love. Plus love. The will of fate. Aw, I'm so conflicted emotionally. I don't know if I should hate her or not still. This chapter's been a goddamn roller coaster. I silently squeeze Moika's hand. Moika doesn't squeeze back. She no longer has the strength. Ooh. This chapter. Oh, I feel so bad. Fuck. Gotcha, Chew. Gotcha, babe. I'm glad. Me too, Moika. Me too. The words come to my lips unbidden, but as soon as I speak them, I understand why. Moika does not kill Mayuri on this world line. Even if she could, it would not happen until tomorrow. This Moika, the one dying in my arms, is innocent. And yet, even now, she says, I'm sorry. How can I not answer her? Perhaps the words are meaningless. Forgiving Moika will not cure Nai's hate. Neither will Moika's death. I don't even know if I truly mean what I'm saying. But still, I remember what Krisu said. My goal is to save Mayuri, not avenge her. So here, now. The anguish seems to fade from Moika's face. Her eyes slowly close. A tear slides down Moika's cheek. Her hand slips from my grasp. She is no longer breathing. Biting my lip, I lay Moika to rest on the floor. I place her purple phone in her hands. Krisu calls to me in a weak voice. Just fucking send it! Moeka and FB are gone, but Mayuri's fate remains unchanged. The universe still demands her
な
death.
あクリスティーナ D メールを送って。ダイバージェンスが変わったらモエカはそこで。
Save? I don't think I have a choice this time, but we'll see. I don't see why I'd have a choice. She's dead.
いると思うかそれとも死んだままだと思うか
あんたが言っていたアトラクタフィールド理論で考えるなら
The other two were alive. Or the other three, rather.
ダイバージェンスが 1% 以上なら生きている確率は高くなる。ごめん、こんな思いやりもクソもない言い方しかできなくて。
いやいいんだ。
I stand up. Moeka's blood clings to my hands. It won't come off, even when I wipe it with a tissue. I stop trying and take out FB's phone. I nod to Krisu. She calls Daru and tells him to activate the phone wave. I take one last look at Moeka's body lying there. Oh, it does do things. Causality is a strange and terrifying thing. At the beginning of all this, Moeka killed Mayuri. But now Moeka lies dead, while Mayuri still lives. All because I changed the past. Moeka, if you're going to apologize for a sin you didn't commit, then I must apologize as well. I am responsible for twisting your fate, and for twisting the fate of Tennoji Nae. I ruined that innocent girl's life, made her something other than what she was meant to be. I'm not sending a chat! Is it okay to just leave her like this? Of course. If I send the D-mail now, this world line will be undone. Nae's twisted fate will be corrected. There's no point in worrying about it. I should just think about Mayuri. I shouldn't burden myself with any more problems. Is this really okay? Of course it is. Send the D-mail. That's all I need to do. Why won't my fingers move? I already know what I need to do. And yet...
岡部、
さっきのあの子様子が変じゃなかったか。
あの子ってナエちゃんのこと？
I nod.
まるで別人みたいだった。
15年後に殺すってどういう意味なんだ。
Oh baby, are we gonna find out? It bothers me. Does she know something? What was she implying?
岡部、気にすることない。D メールを今すぐ送って。それで何もかも解決よ。
I put FB's phone in my
見な
pocket.
かったことにはできない。
Nae's crime is partly my responsibility, and I need to know what she meant when she promised to kill me 15 years from now.
タイムリープする。ラボに戻ろう。
Krisu sighs, but I pretend not to hear it. Thank you, Runaway, Smash Slice, and a Burn App for the resubs, dudes. Give them some belated love chat.
敵って。
Thank you very much. Krisu glances at Moeka, then whispers into my ear.
彼女は敵じゃないの？
今は朝の7時前だな。
は？そうだけど、何よ、いきなり。
Don't worry about it. After time leaping 4 hours back, I find myself in front of the station. This is right after Moeka and I met up with Krisu after returning from Narita Airport. After this comes the Tennoji residence. Moeka is standing a few meters away, kicking the dirt in boredom. Moeka was dead just a few minutes ago, but now she's perfectly fine. I feel no surprise. I suppose I've grown accustomed to this particular facet of time travel. After all, I've seen Mayuri come back to life countless times already. There is one other thing experience has taught me. Today, Moeka and Tennoji will die, and there's nothing we can do to stop it. I know it's cruel, but I didn't come back here to save them. I don't have the means to, and it isn't my problem. The problem is Nae. Fucking stabby lolly. We arrive in front of Tenoji's house, just like we did before I time leaped. But this time, I wait outside with Kurisu. Moeka enters alone, expressionless as ever. While we wait outside, I tell Kurisu what's about to happen. I also tell her to wait a little after she hears the gunshot, and then go inside and take Tenoji's phone. It feels like an eternity passes in silence. And then Kurisu gasps. Her body goes stiff. I immediately look around. Just as Kurisu told me, I see a girl come out of the window. She walks away quickly, but at the same time taking care not to make a sound. That's not how a child acts after witnessing her father's death. Naya looks over her shoulder. She spears me with eyes full of hatred. That alone is enough to make me shiver. It's pitiful, but a tiny little girl is making me nervous. Something is very wrong here. This Naya is like a completely different person. Welcome back, babe. I want to know her true identity. Sorry for kicking you guys out. That's why I time leaped instead of sending the D-mail. Dude, she's gone. Naya is still running, ignoring my calls to stop. I run after her. Out of shape though I may be, I'm still more than a match for a 12-year-old girl. I don't know if that's something to be proud of, Okabe. You're 18, bro. The distance between us quickly shortens. Naya keeps running, occasionally looking back at me and grinding her teeth in a very unchildlike manner. Normally, a child being chased by a man will cry and scream things like, "Stay away," or "Help." But this girl says nothing. The only sound is her heavy breathing. I call out to her once more when she's nearly in arm's reach. Unexpectedly, Nai slows down and eventually stops to catch her breath.
So are they making this more convoluted than it has to be?
Nah, it'll be fine. Looks like she's realized she can't get away. From the sound of her breathing, she must be at her limit. We're alone. Krisu and Moeka must still be at the house, and the streets are empty thanks to the Oban holidays. Perfect. I was afraid someone might report me as a child molester. Now I can get what I need to know out of this strange girl who looks like Nae. I call out to her as I catch my breath. Nae glares at me as she catches her breath. Wow, she's very straightforward. She punctuates her nonchalant reply with a cruel smile. That is not the face of a child.
I
You could have said that a little bit better.
She probably knows already.
I mean, simply committing suicide probably been a good one.
What?
父さんが死んだ時、桐生萌香はその場にいた。でも父さんが死ぬのを止めなかった。だから許さない。お前もだ。岡部倫太郎。あの場にはいなかったけど、お前に関わらなければ父さんは死ななくて済んだ。
Wait, is she blaming me for finding the IBN 5100? How the hell was I supposed to know?
だがお前はすぐには殺さない。殺せないからな。
The tiny little girl, barely half my height, looks up at me with a smile that chills my blood.
お前を殺すのは15年後。それまでせいぜい怯え続けるんだ。
I get on my knees and grab Nai by the shoulders. I hold back my terror and meet her stare for stare. And yet, this girl doesn't even flinch. She isn't Tennoji Nai.
そのままの意味だよ。お前は15年後に私が殺した。
What?
She a time traveler too?
Sounds like it, especially with that killed.
Yeah.
Killed? Why is she using past tense? Nai laughs once, a harsh and mocking sound. Then she leans in and whispers.
わからないのか？今こう言った？お前は誰なんだって。私は天王寺苗だよ。間違いなくな。ただし私は15年先の記憶まで思い出している。
No. Did she?
タイムリープ。
The hell?
She killed him now? Nai suddenly whips out a knife, catching me completely off guard. What the fuck, man? Nai drives the knife into the elbow of my right arm, which was grabbing her shoulder. Blood sprays onto Nai's face, but she doesn't even blink. Instead... Oh shit! Nice face. She laughs. Just like she laughed when she killed Moeka. The intense pain brings me to my knees. For a moment, I panic, but somehow I manage to convince myself that I'm fine. I won't die here, I tell myself. This world line won't accept that. It's just like Nai said herself. It's not that she won't kill me. She can't. If she tried, something would surely interfere.
お前を殺した時のこと教えてあげようか？なんかレジスタンスの創始者とか言ってセルンに歯向かってたみたいだけど、私が拉致して監禁してやって考えつく限りのありとあらゆる拷問を加えてやったよ。お前は痛みに泣きわめきクソとしょんべんをまき散らしながら私に命乞いをした。実に醜かったよ、岡部倫太郎。しょうがないから最後に私自身の手で喉をかき切ってやった後、気が済むまでメット刺しにしたのよ。それが15年後のお前が迎える最後だ。父さんを殺したお前を待っている運命だ。
Nai grabs my arm and digs her tiny fingers into the wound. My nerves burst into flame, not just in my arm, but throughout my entire body. The pain forces the air out of my lungs in a blood-curdling scream. I can't shake off Nai's hands. I can't even move a finger against the pain.
セルンはお前の作ったタイムリープマシンを回収して15年もの間一切手をつけずに保管したままだったんだ。私は15年後ラウンダーになった私はお前を殺してからそれを使ってここまで戻ってきた。一度にたった48時間しか遡れない欠陥品だから随分苦労したけど。
To travel 15 years in 48-hour increments would take. Damn, I can't calculate through the pain.
単純計算で2738
Fucking A.
他にもいろいろあったせいで実際の回数はきっと倍以上だけどな。自分が何回タイムリープしたかなんてとっくに忘れたよ。
She's fucking scary. Now I get it. When I came to this world line, I went back to the lab after learning of Moeka's suicide. Once I got there, I found evidence someone had used the time leap machine. It was fucking Nai! So that was Nai's final time leap. Nai keeps staring into my eyes as her fingers crawl deeper into my wound. I bite my lip in a desperate attempt to bear the pain. My blood won't stop flowing. It collects into a puddle and stains the asphalt dark red.
私はこの復讐のためだけに生きてきた。誰にも邪魔はさせない。絶対に桐生萌香も殺してやる。自殺なんてさせるもんか。そんな生ぬるい死に方で逃がしたりはしない。
たったそれだけのために15年もの歳月を遡ってきたのかよ。
She's insane. And it was Moeka and I who made her that way. Who turned an innocent little girl into a creature of hatred starved for vengeance. We stole 15 years of her life. 15 years. I can't understand what it's like to live with such hatred for so long.
たったそれだけだと。
Stabbing him again?
Nice slender fingers pry deeper into my wound. So deep I can feel her fingers against my bone.
お前たちにとってはたったそれだけかもしれないが、私にとってはお前と桐生萌香を殺すことだけが全てなんだよ。
それで萌香を殺してその後はどうする？
When did this become Corpse Party?
その後
Nah, this is still a bit too lighthearted for Corpse Party.
遡ってきた15年をもう一度やり直すのか？
そんなものに何の価値がある？価値なんてないんだ。
She does not cry. She does not sneer. Her voice is flat and emotionless as she speaks these words. There's nothing more I can say to this girl I destroyed. At last, Nai lets go of my arm. She looks in disgust at her hands, now covered in my blood.
お前は今は何もしなくていい。ただ怯え、後悔し続けろ、岡部倫太郎。15年後に私が迎えに行く時まで。
I'm powerless to stop her from running away. Same. Dry laughter leaks out of my mouth. That girl's disconnected from causality, just like I am. I asked her what she would do after killing Moeka. She didn't answer. The first time she lived those 15 years, all she had was revenge. And after time leaping thousands of times, she exacted that revenge. How will she live those 15 years the second time around? Will she kill me again? Will her revenge be complete then? Or will it continue forever until even she forgets why? The thought squeezes my heart like a vice. Does time travel bring nothing but pain? We built a time machine out of curiosity. We were fools. If not for our meddling, CERN would not have targeted us. Mayuri would not have died. Suzuho would not have had to travel to the past. Ferris would not have lost her father twice. Lukaka would not have had to forsake her feelings for me. And Moeka would not have killed Mayuri. Kurisu runs up to me. She turns pale at the sight of my bleeding arm.
あんた、その傷どうしたの？大丈夫？
She kneels in front of me. Worry is etched on her face.
携帯は
持ってきたけど。
Kurisu hands me FB's phone. I take it and start typing out the mail with my left hand.
説明してよ。その傷はどうしたの？救急車呼んだ方がいい？
落ち着け。今から D メールを送れ。
あ、そうか。世界線が変わればこの傷もなくなるのかな。
Was this scene in the anime chat or no? Yes, but who cares about my wound? Tenoji's death, Moeka's death, and the damage to Nai's soul will all be undone. That's what matters. It doesn't? Oh, okay.
Nope, 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 nope.
I finish the mail and take a breath.
なあ、どうして店長は萌香を殺さなかったんだろうな。
They cut the entire Nai subplot. Dang. That would have been intense in animation.
どういうこ
It
と？
was intense already, but any rounder who finds an IBN 5100 is silenced. No exceptions. That's what Tenoji said. In that case, the one who should have been eliminated first was Moeka. She found the IBN 5100 in the first place. And yet, Tenoji cut contact with her instead. And when she exposed his true identity, he shot himself, not Moeka.
思うんだ。やっぱり店長は萌香を助けたかったんだよ。
Perhaps that's just wishful thinking. Perhaps I'm just looking for an ounce of comfort in all this suffering. Even if that was Tenoji's intention, it was meaningless. Moeka will die today, whether by her own hands or Nai's. It doesn't matter. However,
ベータ世界線ではそうなるといいな。
dang BCK, that sounds like a fun ass day, dude. I'll thank you in a minute, by the way. They are the enemy. I should hate them for killing Mayuri. But in some sense, Tenoji, Moeka, and Nae are still all just victims of my foolish experiments. I pray that they can live normal lives, at least, on the Beta World line. For their sake, as well as Mayuri's, I must send this D-mail.
悪いな。ない。
Once this D-mail is sent, this world line will be undone.
お前の復讐は果たされない。
Boop. That didn't go up at all. The world shatters, warps, and reforms. Eventually, those sensations disappear, and color gradually returns to the world. I find myself standing in the street near the lab. The burning pain in my right arm is suddenly gone. I look down. There's no wound, no blood. Instead, I'm holding a convenience store bag with 2 bottles of Dr. P. I guess it worked. I head straight for Moeka's apartment. When I get there, Moeka opens the door normally and peeks out at me. She looks fine, no signs of despair, no blood stain by the door, no knife either.
岡部君、ここどうやって調べ？
Don't worry about it.
少し時間を潰させてもらうぞ。
I barge into the room. The hour of Moeka's death passes with no sign of Nae. The world line has changed. Oh, I got mail. Oh. Moeka's right in front of me, but she sends me mail. I don't need an IBN 5100 anymore. It feels like forever since we last conversed like this.
必要ないとは。
My supervisor told me to stop looking. Fucking work, baby.
FB からストップが。
How do you know about FB? Where did you get that information?
Whoops.
So FB's still alive. I feel relief, but also fear. I mustn't forget that he is my enemy. For now, however, I'm more interested in what Moeka just said. FB canceled her mission to retrieve the IBN 5100.
任務達成はすなわち処分確定。扱いとしては犬
What's with the box around the mouth? Rip immersion. I recall his last words. Perhaps he canceled her mission so that they wouldn't be eliminated. If that's the truth, then maybe he really was trying to save Moeka.
ただ怯え後悔し続けろ岡部倫太郎15年後に私が迎えに
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. You sent the D-mail Okabe. Hello? Maybe he doesn't remember that? I wonder what happened to Nae. I can't get that childish yet hate-filled voice out of my head. On that world line, I turned an innocent girl into a murderer. I bite my lip hard, hard enough to draw blood. I won't fear you, Nae, nor will I repent. That world line has already been undone. But how will things turn out on this new world line? No, there's no point thinking about it. If the plan worked, the IBN 5100 should already be back in my possession. And if that's the case, then there's no need to stay on this world line either. On the way back to the lab, I stopped by the Braun Tube workshop and peek in through the window. The 42-inch CRT is powered on, and Tenoji FB is lounging in front of it, reading the sports pages. FB is still alive. His daughter, Nae, has no reason to hate anyone now. I climb the stairs to the lab. There's nobody there but Krisu.
桐生萌香のアパートに行ったか
は
Krisu pauses her at-channel browsing session to look at me in confusion.
萌香さんのアパート？私が？
そうか
どういうことよ？
いや言っていないならいいんだ
I cut across the lounge and head straight for the development room. In the middle of that room sits the time leap machine. After a glance at the time leap machine, I scan the shelves. Oh, we got it, chat. We got it back. A large, familiar cardboard box. Hug it. Hug the computer. I was right. Inside the box is the IBM 5100. The legendary retro PC stolen from me by a twist of fate. At last, it has returned. The long battle is finally over. I did it. We can save Mayuri.
Super Hacker! Super Hacker, come on!
I can't contain my excitement. My heart is beating like a jackhammer. Sick. Double sick. Oh, right. In that case, he won't return until evening. I can't wait that long. So I fire up the time machine and leap. God damn it, you impatient nerd. Thank you, Xavier, for 23 months, and BZK29. Long time, both of you. Give him some tootaroos, chat. Thank you, you cute nerds. Much appreciated. Call me Ma, dude. Fucking ruins everything. August 13th, baby. A shape and color return to the world. I see daughter in front of his computer, sleepily playing in eroge. Krisu's napping on the sofa. She probably just got done with her all-nighter on the time leap machine. I don't know, Plutia. Mayuri's not around. She probably went to Lukaku's to beg him to cosplay.
Christina.
Krisu jerks awake.
Operation Verdandi. 最終フェーズを開始する
My sonorous declaration earns only blank stares. Why are they so slow?
IBN 5100だだからではない IBN 5100
Yes, he knows Okabe.
そりゃあるっしょオカリンが持ってきたんじゃん
そうだ俺が持ってきた
This guy's having an orgasm. Too much Dr. P rots the brain. Krisu rubs her eyes and complains. She looks dead tired.
徹夜明けなんだから
ダル一つ聞くが IBN 5100の使い方について勉強はしたか
Thank you, Mr. Inferno, over the 26 months. Welcome back, dude.
Huh?
Give him some dank memes, chat. Appreciate it, dude.
コミマ前のクソ忙しい時期に僕って偉すぎじゃねイギリスだったらナイトの称号もらえるレベル
ならば今日からお前のことをさあスーパーハッカーと呼ぼう
だが断る
Aw, sounded cool.
頭が痛くなる
If daughter knows how to use the IBM 5100, then we can hack CERN right now.
全ラボ面に告げる
Mayuri's not here, but that's actually more convenient.
長き戦いにいよいよ決着をつける時が来たすなわちラグナロックが開始されるのだ
Dude, he's so amped up.
本作戦の概要はすなわちセルン本部の最新部に隠された極秘データを IBN 5100によるクラッキングで破壊することであるエシュロンなる卑劣な電子機器により奴らは 我らの極秘情報をかすめ取った。天津さえそれをもとに我らを特定し、我らが開発した人類の夢タイムマシンの強奪をも目論んだ。研究機関でありながらその裏で時空の支配者の座を望み、非道なるゼリーマン実験を行う奴らに
Going his own Braveheart speech here.
Yeah, he
正
is.
義の鉄槌を下そうではないか。
He's now even viewed as more
そ
insane.
して
Or viewed as even more
真の
insane.
時空の支配者がどちらなのか、奴らの目にしかと刻みつけてやれ。戦いが終わった時、世界を陰で牛耳る支配構造はついに崩壊し再構成されるだろう。
I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. Pisu gets fed up and rises from the sofa. Thank you, Christina.
オカリンの
No
心の
stress
闇
disorder.
は誰にもわからんでござる。
そもそも設定じゃ岡部は狂気のマッドサイエンティストじゃなかった？なのになんで正義の鉄槌とか言っちゃってるんだ。
ついカッとなってやったんじゃね。今は反省してるかも。
お前たちごちゃごちゃ言っていないで準備しろ。
準備ってなんぞ。
だから今言っただろう。セルンへのクラッキングだ。
クラッキングは良くないと思う。
なんという優等生的発言。お前は委員長か。
捕まりたいの？
そういう問題ではない。
You know what's happened? You think you just like give up?
He's a trucker.
Quit fucking around with this stuff.
I fight the urge to grind my teeth. He has to one more time though, to save Mayuri.
Oh.
Instead, I fix Krisu with my
俺
stare.
はこのターニングポイントへ到達するためにこれまで戦ってきた。今こそアルファ世界線を離脱しマユリを救う。邪魔をするというなら誰だろうと許さん。
Oh look, Chad, it's still the
絶
13th.
対にだ。
岡部
Save the Tutoru.
必死すぎ。
I've got good reason. To them, only half an hour has passed since the time leap machine was built. Yeah, it's actually pretty crazy to think about. But to me, many days have passed since this ordeal began.
頼む。
I bow my head
俺
deeply.
の願いを聞いてくれ。
Or else Mayuri will die, and in 26 years, the world will be ruled by CERN. Suzuha's sacrifice will have been for nothing. Daru claps me on the shoulder, then smiles broadly and thrusts his thumb skyward.
別にあんたのためにクラッキング
Don't
する
beat
んじゃ
Sunder,
ないん
Daru,
だ
it's
から
weird.
ね。
これはひどい。
I burst out in laughter. Sir Super Haka, Tsundere version, is here to save the day. I couldn't have asked for a better right-hand man. What a bro. As Daru hooks up the IBN 5100 to his PC, I explain the situation one more time. Let's hope this is the
つまり
last.
全ての元凶は俺が最初にダルに当てて送ったメールにある。
Oh yeah, we do have one more D mail to send, that's right.
それがセルンのエシュロンに捕らえられてしまったせいでラウンダーに目をつけられた。結果マユリは殺され、俺たち3人はセルンに拉致され、タイムリープマシンは強奪される。
Some years after that, I assume, Daru and I escape and form the resistance to which Suzuha
どれだ
belonged.
け回避しようとしてもダメだった。世界はアトラクタフィールド理論により同じ結末へと収束してしまう。
それもし全部妄
Oh,
想だったら
baby.
オカリンはラノベ作家
Do
に
you
な
guys
れ
want
る
to
と
learn about
思う。
light novels? No, I don't. I don't want to learn about light novels. I don't care.
事実だ。すべてなマユリの死を避けるた
It's a
めに
book. Light novels are books. And to free Suzuha's future from
アル
CERN,
ファ世界線から脱出するしかない。これまでに歪ませた事象をすべて取り消すことでそれは可能になると俺は考えている。つまり目指すべきは俺がダルに最初の D メールを送る前の ベータ世界線。そこへ到達するため、エシロンに捉えられた最初のメールデータをセルンのデータベースから削除しなくてはならないのだ。
If what Suzu has said is correct, then erasing that data will take us over 1% divergence and back to the beta world line. It was just one short email, barely 36 bytes, but it changed the course of human history. The butterfly effect.
面白いわね。
Jisoo mutters as she sips her hot coffee. It looks like she's already recovered from her
マ
exhaustion.
キセ氏は信じるん？
仮説としてはね。できれば客観的データが欲しいところだけど、それはさすがに無理だし。
安心しろ。お前が改良を施したタイムリープマシンの出来はガチだった。
当然でしょ。
Blush. She doesn't deny it. That's just like Risu.
それに IBN5100 でのハッキングはもともと予定してたことだし、とにかくアクセスしてみて、もしそこにメールデータが存在していたなら、岡部の言葉は事実だと証明される。
要するに考えるな、感じるんだということですね。
Dar is a
わかり
simple
ます。
man. I like him.
いや、逆にわかんないけど。
考えるよりやってみろということだ。
Daughter extracts his massive body from the space behind the desk, plops himself down on the chair, and wipes away his sweat.
つなぎ終わったお。ちょっと設定いじらないとダメだけど、10分しないうちに始められる。
よし。
それにしても元凶となった最初のメールね。それってあれでしょ？ ATF で私が死んでたとかなんとか。
Oh god, I barely remember that. It's at the start of the game.
そうだ。ラジカンでお前が殺されているのを目撃した俺はダルにそれを伝えるメールを送った。ダルはたまたま電話レンジカッコ仮の実験中で。
Feels like so long ago. Because it kind of was so long ago. My voice was there a flash on the screen, or am I going crazy? My voice trails off. Oh, yep.
Oh, there's a flash.
Yep,
There's
there's
something.
flashing going on. Something is telling me to stop. Fear rises in my chest. A sudden, terrible certainty that I am missing something vital. I frantically replay the conversation in my head. We must cancel all of our changes to the timeline so far. Oh no. The very first email started it all. The one that said I died or something. Return to the world line that existed before I sent the first email.
Trying to make out what that is.
It's her dead body.
Oh.
An icy fist seizes my heart, and I turn to Krisu with a look of pure terror. Our eyes meet. Those eyes of hers no longer show the sharp defiance from when we first met. Instead, they glow warmly with the light of curiosity.
何よ。
I was right. I had missed something vital. Something dire. The world line I set my sights on to save Mayuri. The world line upon which Suzu has staked her hope for the future. The world line I am at last poised to reach at the end of this long struggle. On that world line, Mayuri lives. On that world line, CERN fails. And on that world line, on the 8th floor of Radio Kaikon, Makise Krisu dies. Ah, fucking A, man. What a chapter. What a chapter. Woo!
Just a whirlwind of emotions on that one.
All right, chat, we're cliffhanging it, baby.
No more.
My heart can't handle any more of that. And we finished the chapter. So, yay!
Seems like a solid place to leave off.
Yeah. Don't worry, chat. I'll finish this game on January 1st.
And they're losing it.
2 hours max? I doubt it. Jesus Christ, that chapter was insane. Chapter was nuts. Woo, baby.
Good lord.
Man.
Actually, it's funny. In like one chapter, I think I caught up on all of them.
Yeah, the game actually does a really good job
I
of
kind of understood the gist of what was going on the entire
actually
time.
pretty good at explaining itself. It's just a wild ride.
But wow.
What a chapter. Phenomenal chapter.
I literally found myself like enthralled most of the time, just sitting there. It was like, what happens next? What happens next?
It's
great.
really good. It's a really good VN.
Amazing.
There's an
story.
anime for Steins Gate, and the anime is based off of the VN. The visual novel was first.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
It's,
Although chat's been telling me that it sounds like it's different.
It doesn't do the alternate endings that the visual novel has. So, like, the alternate endings that started on chapter 6 don't show up in the anime.
No? Oh, so you can, like, choose kind of different timelines or, like, different
Oh,
reactions
a little
to
bit,
do
yeah,
things?
different, yeah. Little differences.
But does it, like, ultimately lead to the same end game or what?
It does, just because, like, you go back to before then and send the thing, and then you're back on pace.
Very vivid. I like it.
Yeah, Steins Gate is really good. So I guess the next time I play this, we're finishing this bitch. Chapter 10 is the last one.
What?
The finality.
Jeez, man. Then what are you gonna do?
Cry. There's also Steins Gate 0. But, yeah.
Dive into that.
Yeah, the VN's really goddamn good. Really good. Unless Chapter 10 is actually like 20 hours long.
In which sense it'll be a two-parter.
And judging by what Chad is reacting with, it probably is. They're just like, sure you will, Cherno. Sure you will.
Last chapter, 4 days later.
Well, we'll play it by ear. But thanks for watching, chat. It was fun. Let It Die is goddamn amazing. Steins Gate is goddamn amazing. You guys are goddamn amazing. I suck though. I'm not amazing. I'm garbage.
You're amazing.
Thank
You're
you,
pretty
chat.
awesome.
Shoutouts to my friend for hanging.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for
He now knows what a full Chur stream is like.
It was a wild ride, man.
Which is unamazing by
Oh well, it was fun. Like to hang out. Like I said, I was thoroughly entertained.
Yeah, it was good times. But yeah, I'll be away on New Year's Eve, which is tomorrow. I will be back New Year's Day though. Probably just be a casual day with more Steins Gate, but that's totally fine. I don't think
I'll be
anyone's
watching.
upset at that.
I'm hooked.
So good. But chat, I'll see you next year. Yes. That's my favorite part of the new year. I get to say that.
Talk to you later,
I'm
chat.
so happy. Well, I'm not quite done yet.
Oh.
We're gonna raid someone.
Oh, really?
Thanks for the support, guys.